last time. I don't know what happened. I'm not really tripping. But, basically, I'm just gonna be hunting mostly Deviljho today. I don't know why. I think I just want to try out these new hammers I got. I got this Raging hammer, and I got a Stygian Zenogre hammer, so I just wanted to try it out. I mean, hammer isn't really my best weapon in the first place, so let's just see what we do, or how we do. So I think I have some Deviljho, but no I don't, okay. I'll just hunt Deviljho, straight up. Let's do an optional, let's see if we can find him. One of these. Really? None of them? Let's try further down. Let's check this one. Okay, well I guess I'll just have to do an investigation, because I'm sure I have some for Joe. That's just gonna add to another 1,000 of them, but it's fine. Savage Joe's one. Let's just save time. God, am I blind? Jesus, fuck. Can I have those? Where is Deviljho at? Am I just... Can I not see? I might be blind because I cannot see this man. Where is he at? I saw Savage Joe. Do I just not have any for regular Joe? I guess I'm blind. It's fine though. Wow, I mean, out of like the 38 fucking pages, I guess none of these are Joe. Push come shove, I'll just fight regular Savage Joe, if need be. Because I don't want to go a lower rank right now. I want to stay at Master. Holy shit, I do not have regular Joe. I remember I used to have a lot of him though, that's the crazy part. I used to have a lot of regular Joe, but this will have to do. I hope to God, let me see his weakness. Because I really want to use these hammers. But if I can't, then I can't. That's about the same, so we're good. Alright. Anyway, I might hunt Raging again tonight, since that was fun. Savage Joe. There he is. 35 minutes. 3 times faint. Cool. Shit, I haven't even really fought Joe like that before. So, I mean, I don't think I have much armor that's really good for Dragon, but I can see 5 Dragon defense. That is not good. Why am I going defense? I should be going resistance to Dragon. Oh wow, yeah, that's really bad. If that's the closest thing I have to... I hope that's not the case. The Dragon. Oh no, it's looking like that is the case. That's not a good thing. That's not good. I'm really hoping that isn't the... What is wrong with me, dude? Stay in the fucking menu. I really hope that's not the case. I really don't want to get fucked that right. It's looking like it's the case. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be really bad. Wow. I was really hoping that wasn't the case. It's okay though. We're gonna have to fight him straight up. I'm like 5 resistant to dragon. That's not great. Could be worse. My Palico's gonna be hard at work today, because I'm about to get my face just filled with hot morning breath. I really wish that container like smacked him beside his head. And who knows? Maybe some of my friends can join in tonight. We could probably do some Safi Jiva stuff. I mean, I'm saying that I'm just gonna hunt Joe now, but who knows what'll happen down the line. I might change my mind and want to hunt something else. But Joe isn't that boring of a hunt, so I think I might hunt him a few times. I really want to try and get a lot of his parts, or get something. Excuse me. Really wish my raider thing worked here. That would be great. Sad that I haven't tracked this dude enough to really like have like a long-term trail on him. So that blows. Hopefully the stream doesn't commit seppuku again. But if it does, then it does. But I hope it doesn't happen. I don't know what's been going on. It might be me, it might be PlayStation, whichever the case. I'm not tripping. Rule of 3 exists, so if it happens again, maybe I'll just play something else. These are old tracks though. You might be over where Diablos is at. Oh, hi. What's up? You are big. Does he get bigger? I think he gets bigger when he eats another Joe. Cause he's like way bigger. I'm just whiffing super hard. Woo! I'm down on the fences. I go back looking at my one shot right now. Oh look, this is definitely not good. I didn't now he's bored again. Now he's really bored. Take their ass somewhere. Get your ass away from me. Fucking fake ass Tony the Tiger. Fucking Monster Hunter and Frosted Flakes. Taking their great to a whole new ass level. Monster Hunter World X Frosted Flakes. If you defeat a fucking tiger colored Nargacuga, you get like a Tony the Tiger outfit. And you get like a hammer that's like a bowl of cereal. A bowl of Frosted Flakes. That would be amazing. Call it a balanced bracket. I mean, I know there's much of a little detail from like the vision menu, when you charge it up, the bird lights up too. That's not some detail. It's like they really just put part of his nose. Oh, fuck that. Probably is part of his skeleton. That'd be a lot. I wonder if there's any hunter hard enough to like people need. General. Like in a bad way, anyway. Yep, motherfucker. I want to talk about something that happened yesterday. I like suddenly out of nowhere, and I swear to God, I didn't do anything to cause it. But like suddenly out of nowhere, bro, like 60 plus viewers just showed up. Now obviously this was like supposed to be all the friends of like a hacker company that would come after me. Probably just for the money. But like I assure you when I saw it happen, I don't know, like, not really bad, I wasn't afraid, I was just kind of like, suppressed. I haven't even done anything more than 60 plus people to even watch me yet. So, like, the thought of that happening was kind of, oh, hi. This isn't gonna work, sorry. Please, you gonna work. Is it gonna hurt? Not really. Oh. Oh, right. I forgot. He can do it. Oh, shit. He can do this. I don't know why you decided to show up. Bad when I'm doing what the hunter does and it's just a fucking outside. Well, he's just taking it with him. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, like suddenly, like out of nowhere, I look at like 20, like, close to like 20 to 40 viewers, like out of nowhere. Someone was doing something, bro. I don't know what. But I swear to you that, like, me personally, I didn't do shit to, like, get any of those viewers or nothing like that. On God, like, hand up to God, I will never do anything like that. Because that's, like, kind of pointless to try and get, like, a kick-ass number for no reason. Oh, we put him down. But it's, like, no reason to get, like, 5 viewers or shit. Yes, we're probably in 2019. Whoa, so taboo, so stupid. Whoa, it's so bad. But anyways, yeah, it was like, that was just a weird thing that happened yesterday. I mean, shit, I wish I had that people like telling me like, oh man, this is cool. I wanna watch him. But yeah. I'll be right back. Family time. Like I said before, we got like family obligations that sometimes will happen, so I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Sorry about that, of course, like I said, family obligations, so... Anyways, like I was saying, I kinda wish that that shit was, like, genuine, high-key. Just because of how, like, mad that would be. Like, 50 people, like, showing up out of nowhere. Shit, maybe it was YouTube and all their, like, employees being like, "Aw, man, he's talking shit, we gotta fucking surveillance, we gotta do surveillance." Like, alright, bro. Y'all can't even, like, make a copyright system and everything, but you wanna look at me? See what a channel of, like, barely any subscribers is doing because they said the mean word to you? Please, I'm trembling in my pants right now. But yeah, that's just silly stuff. Anyways, like, today I was like reading Grappler Baki. I've been like reading it for like I kind of stopped reading it, but I started like reading it again today. Great, I love it. My first exposure to the series was through Shonen Jump. I think I had like the first episode on my computer like way back in the sorry, hold on for a second. I'm back. I probably fainted. No, I didn't. Oh. Never mind. Looking at Antoinette. You know what? For that, I'm hunting him too. Even though I've hunted him like 1,000 goddamn times already. I really wish I had that. You know what? Ever since I got that Jagras, that Raider whistle, like, I haven't been wanting to like walk anywhere. Because it's like so much time is saved just by using that whistle. Because then your little homie comes and picks you up, and then you're just on your way. I know I'm going the long way, but I might as well commit to this path instead of like just turning all the way around. It's not like he's that far, so. Whoop, 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 whoop. But yeah, Grappler Baki, I was reading it earlier before I started streaming, and again, I am in love with it. Beautiful manga. Beautiful. I started watching the anime like in, or at least the first episode, where he took on like 50 of those guys in that empty field. And I remember I liked it, but I didn't know how to like watch anime back then, because like I didn't know what Kiss Anime was or whatever. I just knew that, oh, this looks cool, and I started watching it. The only thing I knew about anime was like Funimation and Toon Box. I mean, of course I know more now. Back then I didn't. This is high-key that area. I'm not gonna lie. It bothers me. And he did. Oh, he fired that directly at me. Okay. Wait, no berries, no berries, no berries, no berries. There you go. To those that haven't read Grappler Baki, I recommend it. I mean, yeah, the art style looks really weird, but like, outside that, the fights are super good. Me personally, I like mostly martial arts centric stories. I blame my dad for that because he likes Bruce Lee and stuff. And I guess that kind of like stuck with me because now I like, I don't really watch new anime now unless they are involved with fighting. Speaking of, I have to watch Kingdom Ashura because I've heard good things about that too. I mostly heard it from like Jack's Blade, if you don't know who that is. Into like workout content and anime content. Give him a look. It's pretty cool. Seems like a genuine nice guy as well. The series stuff like the team is really good. me, I mostly watch him because I think he's funny. I do find him motivating in a way too, because like I'm a big guy who was once a big guy, and he slowly got, healthy. I mean, I don't think he's unhealthy. He was kind of chunky from what I saw. He shared on YouTube, not even been like Instagram or nothing. But he seems like a really down-to-earth kind of guy. I need to come with Tremors. Tremors in this game though are fucking ridiculous. Oh man, my joystick. If you sometimes see my joystick like scrolling ever so slowly, it's because I have like mad joystick drag online. I'm either gonna have to find a way to fix it or get a new one. Kinda wish there were like some game stores around. There was one like down the street. That was really good. It's called Hot Toys. Really good. I remember the guy there, he's really cool. He's from sick Michael Jackson. And I remember just having a really good time over there. Kind of like where I got some of my figures from, maybe like some. It's not a lot. A few. You know? I like having Unholy figures, Belldandy one, my Belldandy from Oh My Goddess, Jack the Ripper, Blade, the Sculptor from Blade, and some blood from certain magical things. Not a lot, just a little bit. Checking one more time, or is it just blue? I know it's more. I know it goes to white. Oh, it goes to blue? Okay. He is a weird monster, Double Joe. He really is like a giant pickle. I know it's like an overused meme in like Monster Hunter circles, but like, it is true. He's like a sea cucumber pickle kind of thing that just gets really hard like a penis for some reason, which doesn't help the fact that he's just a walking dick. He's the walking dick with no balls that shoots like black smoke. Fucking A. Well, that why are they running through that? Also, my cat just fucking died. That's crazy. Sorry, bro. You were on your own. I'm not gonna be not near that fucking profile. I'm sorry. There's nothing to do. That's cool. 10 minutes. Oh, it's I'm not gonna finish this. Yeah, I'm not finishing this one. Oh, I'll finish it. No, I might die before. I might die before I have time for that. See? It's whatever. Try again. This thing, I mean, I don't. Double Joe comes like this one. And it makes me wonder. This new guy must have started. His own special. Yep, hey Tori, I noticed that savage as well. I'm fighting with a hammer because, of course I could. Why wouldn't we do it really, really difficult? Sadly though, this like quest was like 35 minutes, so I wasn't really gonna finish nothing. I had to like get up and go like a few times. And I wasn't just gonna quit the hunt because I just decided that I'm gonna just go through with it. Yeah, my health. I know. I'm gonna try again. I mean, you know, like if I get interrupted, I get interrupted. I'll just keep doing this hunt. I mean, at this point, like, it might get a little boring, and I apologize for that, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna really trip over it that much. This is more, I'm not really taking this shit really as seriously, although I do want to like take out a Savage Joe. I mean, I've taken out like a regular Joe. I will say that I did get some good ass hits on him while I was fighting him. Funny thing, this hammer I think hits harder than the Stygian and Ogre one I got. I think the hammer takes less materials to make one. I was actually surprised that I had enough materials to make like these hammers. Like, let me show you. I got this one right here, like the one on my back, and I got this one, and I got this one right here. Got these two hammers right here, and this one has purple sharpness. So I know that doesn't mean that much, but I mean, I guess it depends on the person, really. But yeah. So I'm gonna try him again. Try him again. Fucking hate this joystick. But yeah, I'm gonna try him again. Hopefully, see how this goes. Farcaster, please. Probably should have taken one last time, but I'm so focused on trying to get up and help my family out that I kind of forgot. So, how you been doing, Tori? How's your day going? Hopefully fine. You know what? How about this? Instead of just trying to focus on one monster, I'll just like do my investigation so it's like not like completely monotonous. Because I don't want to just sit here and just hunt like Zinogre. I mean, not Zinogre. Devil Joe, Devil Joe, Devil Joe, over and over and over again. So maybe I'll just do some investigations today. If I end up getting some new ones. Matter of fact, I'm gonna clean this up real quick. clean this up because I don't want to like have too many. Because I have a habit of like just having this monster I want to hunt for one day, and then after I kill, I should just pick all of the same monster. So just gonna clean this up. I don't know why I do that, but I do. Like, do you see all these? Shit is actually crazy. I don't know why I do this so much, but I do. I mean, I'm gonna take all these Vestblade ones off because, let's be honest, I have like enough to build all their armor. You're off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so I'll be able to play with you. Okay, dope. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. Black Veil, Kushala, Percival. Okay. Black Veil. Okay, that's fine. Karen, Teostra. Who else? Because I have like 37 pages of these. I had a Savage Joe, Basil Geese. How many Volcano ones do I have? Christ. I have one for Odegarin. I could just sort by target. What am I doing? Bombero. This one for Bombero. I think that's enough. Oh wait, was that multiple? Nah, whatever, I'll leave it. I got full Volcana armor and acidic Glavenus hammer thanks to Jess. Nice. Careful around that Jess fella, he's a bit of a crackhead. I'm just playing, I love Jess. I love that man. So you're at work right now, huh? Tell him. Do it. You won't. You ain't gonna tell him. Bet. Oh yeah, work. Oh, okay. That's nice of you to stop in and watch while you working. That's cool. What's he weak to again? I gotta really like study these. Pooks, he's weak to thunder, so I'm sticking with what I got. I'm about to go on patrol. I'll tune back on patrol. Wait, you're like a security guard or something? I never really knew what you did for a job. I think I'm gonna change my outfit up though. Oh, your security. Oh, I never knew that. Then again, I never really asked either. Alright, I'll see you later. Security, huh? I bet that pays pretty well. Also, I apologize if I seem quiet. Like, I'm using, like, standard music headphones with a mic, so, I'll probably, like, buy a new one soon. It's just that, like, these are, like, really cheap, and, like, I've never really had, like, much problem with these before. So, yeah. Alright. Okay. Here we go. is a beautiful monster, I must say. I mean, I like reptiles. Well, I don't know if this is a peacock. Monster. What is going on? Bro, get out of here. Bro, stop. Really? Puking on me, bro. We're fighting, I swear. Gotta love Anjanath. Just loves to show up uninvited, kind of like his pickle cousin. I'll take this material, though. Wait, where is he at? Where'd he fly to? Oh, he flew down this way. Alright. I don't even gotta walk. I know this is lazy, but... Oh, I didn't want to use that. No, this is lazy, but... Go hunt my prey, please. I'm just gonna set it to Hooks. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, it's already set to him. What am I... idiot. Him, please. I probably won't use it for like short distances all the time, but it doesn't work out. Some of these places take forever. Oh, I didn't have this man press his face. I'm so sorry. Talking about anime earlier. I don't really remember to like watch anime myself to do it. Not out of the age of reading or nothing, it's just like, none of it was like really interesting. Granted, it's interesting overall, or anyone watching anime or other stuff is fine. We all find it cool, then that's cool. But just me, personally, I never looked for it. I'm glad the industry is still growing, though I kind of wish that the condition for some of the workers that work on these shows was better. Because the amount of money that these people be making in the studios, depending on how good the show is and the quality of the show, it should be, the conditions should match the quality of the show. How much money you make. If you don't treat your employees right, you're just garbage. And I think it's also because of the schedule in order to make deadlines and stuff. I feel like that the employees should be even treated even better because of the fact that they are working in such like kind of harsh conditions. They shouldn't have to like fucking suffer as much as they do. And I do remember that there was like some sort of like non-profit organization for people who work on anime. I don't remember what it's called right now. Shit, I don't even know if it's still going on, but I'm glad that someone is doing something for the people that do all this work on these anime. Because I remember this one time I saw this one article where like this one studio who was making this one anime that I don't remember what it was. In the credits, they were basically writing like SOS like credits. And honestly, it was super sad. Because you always hear about how bad anime is, like, can't even imagine the suffering that these people go through every single episode. Granted, I don't know what every studio is like. I think a lot of animators tend to really be screwed by the amount of time that is taken to make an episode. Especially if you want to get into really detail on the animation. I can't fathom that. Especially if we're trying to go like, I mean, I know Mapito said we're going in deep detail, making the hair, like, flow, or how they're replicating realistic fighting and stuff like that. The amount of frames that it take, like, it's incredible. And if anything, I feel like these guys deserve way better than what they get. And a lot of them, I'm sure, they're just happy to do it and they don't really care. But they need to, like, they should be offered a lot. Even if it's just, oh, it's just wrong, it's just, yeah, but like, that's their job. That's what they want to do, that's their passion, that's their career, that's what they want to do. And they work hard to get where they're at, so they deserve a lot of things. They deserve to be treated right. They don't deserve to just have a boot on their head. And that can go for any place. No one should have to work in shitty conditions at all. But this is like obvious. This is like saying water is wet. An employer should always give employees a good plate. Wow, I got a 2 now? Okay, I'll take it. An employer should give his or her employees quality workspaces and should not be like I'm losing it. Basically, I want employees to not have to worry about prestige. They don't have to do this. They should feel secure, happy, safe, and be happy with work. Instead of having feeling miserable every day. My job is so fucking boring. Like I said, I don't speak for anybody. I love this anime. It's so fun. I don't know why Gaijin Hunter is that the Gaijin Hunter or someone else? I might be getting this wrong. I know it's so helpful. It uses gun lines. Gaijin Hunter might use something or but one of them uses hammer. And I can understand why they like using this thing, because this thing is just mad damage. Mad damage. I mean, of course, this is Monster Hunter World, so things are kind of like easier. But, like, just it just feels satisfying to like get a nice hit on it, even when you're not hitting the face, because I know that the hammer is meant for like stunning and stuff like that. Like, even for like just hitting the face, even if it's meant for that, like hitting other parts just feels just as good than hitting the head, although hitting the head feels more satisfying. I know I just contradicted myself, but you get what I mean. I would use my Raider whistle right now, but he's not that far away. I think I might really... Oh, didn't mean to drop that. I think I might really use the Raider stuff when I'm in Guiding Lands, because I definitely need to level that up a bit. was the wrong place to hit him with that. Now he's ready for it. Good. Oop. Not. I feel bad for my cat. I just smacked him like upside the head. Is he about to sleep here? No he's not. Well, back to... wait. Back to camp? Okay, I think he's coming back to the camp. If not, I'm gonna look really stupid. Okay, he seems to be going that general direction. Okay. Hands all numb. I wonder, does sharpness have any, like, have any relevance when it comes to damage, or does damage, well, I'm sure it has some consistence, or something to do with the damage of a strike, of a weapon. Is he over here? Please say no. Wait, where is he at? Where is Puke at? Am I at the wrong one? No, there's no way I'm at the wrong one. Like this way. I'm just going the wrong way. I tend to get lost around here, and I don't know why. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, he was sleeping. Oh, no. Oh, that was a bad spot. Oh, no. He was asleep. I walked right past him. I didn't even know he was there. Alright. Alright, Pooks. Let me get your head blasted off. Sorry, bud. Be like that. 1, 2. I'm not sorry. But anyways, yeah, I really love this monster. It's so cool. I think it's coral variant, it's just as good. I think like the water instead of poison gross though. Exploded in my face whenever I woke up. Okay, Rohan. You just need to chill out. I won. I did it. I did it good. Maybe I'll do some gathering, no, not gathering, some guiding land stuff. And level up the lands, the areas, if I get bored of doing investigations, which I definitely might. Cause, I mean, I love doing them, but like, on the other hand, like, I'd rather not, like, the whole stream be that. Oh, you woke up. Look, alright, just leave me alone, bro. Oh, come on. Not today. No. Bad dinosaur. Stop it. Barney would not be happy. Barney would not be happy. He saw what you were doing. Okay. Let's just get all this stuff. Specimen jewel. I think that is for when you kill it. I think that's for when you kill a. What am I thinking of? When you kill a Vespoid and it doesn't shatter into pieces, you can actually. It actually just lands and dies. First successful hunt of the day, or at least for the stream. My first successful hunt of the day was with a Diablos, and I bodied the ever-loving out of him. So I wonder if there's any other hammer I can afford. I mean, if there's not, then that's fine too. But I'm just curious if there's other hammers I can afford. This bristly pincushion one. Sturdy bones. I don't. Oh yeah, I sold all of them to make these. Right. I forgot I did that. That sucks. Sturdy bones. I can go and get some of those. What if I made an objective to like get all these hammers? Because I could do it. Dragon Bone Basher, Fierce Maul, Earthbreaker, already have that one. Diablo Shatter. I don't have any Wyvern gems, and I can get some from the. I can get some from the Melder. Bond Strike, Earth Ender. That's a big name. A little. With like little payoff. Bone Bludgeon. Really? I don't have that? Okay. Nagamaktra for Gyros. Juan Fiore for Lu. Oh, that's Puke's hammer? I thought it was Lunostra's for like the longest time. Water Basher. Kurogane. Oh, it's just an ore one. Okay. Iron Hammer. And then there's a Defender one, which no one cares about. Unless you're, like, at the beginning of the game. hold on for a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I am back, and I am of the African American variety. What was I talking about again? Oh, right, hammers. Hmm. Carbolite ore. Kind of want to get this to level 3. I'll do that later. For now, let's keep on hunting stuff. Apologies for the crunching noises. I am currently eating some mini wheats. I love this cereal. Super good. Others may agree, and they would be right. Or rather, others may disagree, and they would be right. I guess. I mean, I like it. Whatever. Maybe while I'm out here. During this hunt, I shall find some sturdy bones while I'm out. Show up in Southwest Camp. Since I'm thunder resistant, this shouldn't be too bad. And she's weak to water. Is there any other element she's weak to? I really don't want to not use this hammer. She's like 2-star for the rest. She's susceptible to poison though, so I guess I can use my Safi Jiva sword and shield. These Safi Jiva weapons like on some godly stuff. Ready to go. I wonder if it works up here. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that'd be funny. Oh well. I thought I dropped myself off on the lower level, southeast or southwest camp. Guess not. Nardiku is here. So that's gonna be rough. Hopefully, I don't have to encounter her. Really don't want to. Yay! Pat's here. Hey, Pat. I don't think she's that far, is she? She's not that far from me. And yes, hail to the thighs, sir. Hail to the thighs. You know what? Take me to her. Oh, bro, what? Wait. 10-hour shift? It's already be. Was a work day at least new? I hope it was. I'd be tired too after 10 hours. What do you do for work again? I don't think I ever really asked. Or at least you maybe told me and I just don't remember. Oh, you too? Jeez. That makes you him my friend. He does security guard as well. He was in here earlier, but he's on patrol. Now we're to kill. Good. Nice. Hey, you got to my left. That's me. Oh no. No. No, we're not doing with you. We are not doing with you. Y'all can fight each other all y'all want, but I, for one, me, I'm not dealing with you. Nope. Not today. Nope. Get out of here. Better figure it out. I ain't fighting both of you. Leave. Leave. Thank you. Damn. I'm not about to have a cat fight with two of y'all. That's the last thing I want. You just love to fucking run. Are you okay, brother? Alright. Well, what? I don't know what happened. I don't know where you disappeared to. I don't know if you're thinking of portals. Alright, fam. Alright, fam. Look at my bowling. Nope. Okay. You know, in this game, I kind of wish you could make your own slinger ammo. But I guess that'd be kind of OP. So, maybe not. Outside of your tough work day, what are you doing? Yes, I am. I'm sorry, man. I would have texted you, but like, oh no. You know I love you, though, so just I was originally just gonna hunt Deviljho tonight, but like, oh really, is it? Alright, I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down then. Matter of fact, oh, I'm here. Let's bring it. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, the sound's gonna be a little unequal for now. And I don't wanna like use a Farcaster just to get away from her, so. It needs more cowbell. No. No, it doesn't. I mean, it could just be the fact that, like, just where my mic is placed on my earphones. It could just be that. But I'll turn down the sound a bit more. Right now. Oh, she's limping too. 30. 30. I guess I am a bit quiet, so. How about 30. 30. 30. Is that good, Michael? Or should I turn it down even lower? I hope I'm not that quiet. That's better? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. How you doing, Michael? How you doing, sir? Are you doing okay today? I saw your video where you were like longboarding. It was immaculate. You're both stupid. Needs more cowbell. You know the crazy thing? My grandma has a cowbell. I ain't grabbing my grandma's cowbell. Hell nah. You must be out your damn mind. Them's fighting herds is the only time I will accept cowbell. I will not accept cowbell in Monster Hunter. Unless there's an actual, like, bovine that we fight. And his name is Taurus. And it's like the blue cow from Paul Bunyan. Maybe. But no cowbell, not in my Monster Hunter, we're not. No. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Stop running. I refuse. Damn it. Stop fucking running away from me, stupid flying fucking squirrel. Stop running. No. I don't care what nobody say. I love mini wheats. Things are hella good. Bro, you thought that it was over? No, it's not. No, sir. Stamp. No. No cowbelling. Not in my chat. Look at all the Jaggerses like coming in. I feel bad for though because I'm killing them, but no. I refuse. No cowbell. Maybe when I get my own place. No cowbell. Maybe when I get a better stream setup, I'll like have a thing where if people type in like hashtag cowbell, like what y'all did, like what Michael just did, like a cowbell actually plays. Matter of fact, how about no? I would rather not be driven insane by the disgusting sound of a cowbell constantly blaring in my ears. I think I might actually go crazy if I were to have it. High key. I'm not trying to put myself on a psychological ward, man. I'm not trying to do that, sir. It was a bad idea. I'd never do that. I mean, shit, I'm crazy. I just might. Part of my chewing. Speaking of cow, a burger sounds real good right now. Although, there's like a lot of burger places. Well, I mean, excluding the McDonald's that's up the street from where I live at. Like, there's this place, like, right next to me. Nah. See, nah, now y'all are just turning into Icarus. Y'all are flying too close to the fucking sun. No cowbell. I'm afraid that if I ever did somehow set up a cowbell noise, y'all would just abuse it, like, maliciously. Don't fucking run away. How's work, Michael? Bro, stop fucking trying to run. I'm not gonna let you run, sir. Ma'am. Smam. You know what? I'll make this easier. Actually, you know what? I remember one day, Michael, we were talking about Nibblesnarf and Monster Hunter World as a monster we wouldn't want in. For real, like, I would just want him in just to see how mad people would get. Like, the only reason I would have him in here, just to troll people. Just to see how mad he would make people. That's like the only reason why you would want Nibblesnarf in this game. Just to piss people off. Him and Gypsaros. Him and Gypsaros would be like the worst quest ever. I mean, I'm sure there are some people that say otherwise. But like, just thinking about all the rage compilations that would be made out of just Nibblesnarf and Gypsaros would be just fantastic. No. Not leaving. Not leaving this house. See? You're not leaving. I think I'm gonna keep my cereal right here from now on. Oh, you're on? I remember you sent me a party request earlier this morning. I Are you streaming too? Or are you just kind of like just doing whatever? Oh, you're well in a bit. Pat, tell me what I should do for. I mean, I know I haven't really like contributed many cards to the server as of late, basically about like a few months, but like, what should I make? I haven't really like made a card in like forever. Oh yeah, let me show you guys my room real quick. I made some alterations to it. I should do a lolly. But Pat, I'm not good at making those. You're like the best at making those. I mean, so far, I haven't really seen many other people make lollies for AA2. You gotta show me your ways. Anyways, this is my room now. I'm just gonna give you guys the tour. This is my aquarium, as y'all saw yesterday. It's blue, it's beautiful, and it's big. B to the third power. Got my wigglers over here. Look at them. They're beautiful. Look at my children. They're beautiful. Anyways, this is my new couch. It's nice. This is my new stuff over here. This is my new cabinet. This is my new bed. This is my new table. I don't know who preps this food. It's probably the housekeeper, but I know I won't eat it. Maybe. Who knows? New fireplace. Check out my floor. Shit is gorgeous. Shit is straight up, I kid you not, made from the blood of innocent Tobi-Kadachi children. I know. It's very hard to find. It's very expensive. We got paintings. I drew these. Look at them. Look at my pictures. Alright. That's oh, sorry. That's my children. My second pair of children and their pet. And that's my wife. And her potato. Look, lavish. Here's the upstairs with my crackhead bird. He eats the rats that come around, except for this one. And here's my table where I make my weapons, even though I don't make them at all, the other guy does. And here's my stuffed animal shelf. It's a beautiful stuffed animal shelf. And here's another cabinet that I probably will never use. Also, dig the flags and the fish that I have hung up. Totally doesn't smell in here. Not one bit. And don't mind the spiders. Charlotte just lives here with us. And the newest part of my house, this Rathalos bust. We have one. It cost me my soul, but we have one. And this is my stress bag. You can do many things with it like this. And this. And you can just keep going. Until finally, while it may look broken, it just comes back out. Also, this is my oldest son. His name is Jerry, and there's his hellspawn, who we call Jerry 2. One minute, guys. I got a phone call. 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. I should probably capture some more stuff to make my pets. As y'all see, like, I've been kind of going crazy with capturing stuff. But I'm gonna join my friend's party now, because otherwise I don't know. Just give me 1 second. Hello?
Hey!
Hi, Jess.
Oi.
Hey, Michael, what do you think of my room?
I love it, dude. It looks amazing. I love the blue carpet. You know, corduroy. It's fucking corduroy Jaggers right there, man. All dyed and fucking...
Actually, it's the blood of sad, dead, Toby Kadachi children.
I gotta take my headphones out because I was listening to music and then my YouTube decided to open up and go, hey, remember that stream you were watching with your buddy? Yeah, it's still going in your ears. I got to hear my voice twice as I was talking, so that was a neat little thing.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine.
Hi, Pat Wolf. If you don't say hi to me, I'm gonna kill myself. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, like Toria, he also works as a security guard too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he works as a guard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do we know what state my man Pat Wolf stays in?
No, I told you he stays in Chile.
Oh, that's right. He stays in
Yeah,
Chile.
he's in Chile.
Chile.
Yeah, did
Makes
you
you
ever
fart.
check out his YouTube channel?
I did. I subscribed.
Hey.
Had to, bro. I'm not about to have my man talk up game and not subscribe. I haven't checked out his videos yet, but I subscribed. Had to.
He said hi.
Big fat. I know. I seen. I got the stream open right now. I'm actually coming.
Right.
God, I have so many hair ties, motherfucker.
What do you have hair ties for? What?
What do you mean, what, nigga?
What are you gonna do with it? You gonna like put your hair in a ponytail or some shit?
Yes. What else do you do with
Why?
fucking
Your
hair
looks
ties?
better
Wrap them
with
around
it.
your dick?
Your hair looks. I mean, you could.
I mean, yeah, but okay. What you got to say about my hair, bro?
No, I'm just saying it looks better down.
It looks better down.
Yes.
Oh. I mean, I only have my hair up when I'm at work, because you know, long hair, working in the food business, you can't.
Yeah, and hairnets and stuff like that, 'cause you can't get.
Well, I don't cook, so I don't need to wear a hairnet. But I mean, if I am cooking or prepping food, I need to either have my hair in a hat or in a ponytail.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are y'all doing?
I'm perfecting a bowgun set that is really good for part breaking and knockouts.
Hey, Pat.
And it's
Should I make a Monster Hunter monster into a girl? Should I try?
Jesus Christ. You've
Might
already
try
had this
it.
discussion.
No, because Pat, bruh, you know I told you about Artificial Academy. 'Cause you can do
Yes.
that. So I was asking him if I should. Because I mean that's definitely a fucking challenge.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Speaking of perfecting sets and whatever, I've been thinking about doing something like that, but I just don't know what to do.
right. Jess, are you here, bruh?
I'm in the gathering up.
Oh, I can make a raging
Alright,
sword
you-
shield. Ooh.
Time to make the party private.
Will do.
Ooh,
Gotcha.
I can make a raging sword and shield. I'm doing that. Now I can wield the weapon of my people.
Color skin is no problem, but horns and tails could be. Alright, I'm gonna open up and stream on Twitch.
I mean, yeah, the skin color won't be a problem, but like, there's still some horns you can work with. Although, like,
Okay.
of course, it's
Thank God I don't have a
so
fucking
it's
camera,
still-
because these people would be looking at my ugly ass mug for fucking 4 hours.
Oh wait, can you do face cam now?
You can. If you stream to Twitch, you have the option on the PlayStation where it's like include video from Playstation camera and broadcast.
Oh, do you
Blah,
have a
blah, blah.
PlayStation camera?
That's why I don't do face cam no more. I kept seeing my face in the corner. I didn't like looking at it.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm ugly as fuck. No, I don't have a face cam, thank God. And start. Broadcast.
Well, with you guys around, at least now I'll be able to think a bit more freely instead of like trying to figure out.
And we
something.
are live. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my shit. I'm gonna kill myself. The stream's up. No, I'm kidding.
There's like 2 or 3 tails at most. Yeah, but I don't know how to work the tails. Are those on the hair extensions part? I think they might be there.
Spencer,
What?
if you could be, not create, not have as a pet, but if you could be one monster in the Monster Hunter universe, what would you be?
None of them. The fuck?
What do you mean?
Nigga, I'm scared.
Like, no. Like, if you turned into a monster and you had the option to, to turn into a monster, what would you turn into? You were guaranteed to never be hunted, and you were guaranteed to live out the entirety of your life as said monster until the day you died of old age.
Honestly, okay, now that you say it like that,
You just don't want to be hunted, that's all.
that's fact. Like, for God's sake,
Facts.
no.
Facts. Don't want
Of
to be
course
made
we're
into a
including,
hat.
Like, we're including outside of world, of course.
We're including the entirety of the Monster Hunter universe, yes.
Okay, I will say that I would like to be a
Congalala.
Azeros.
Really? An Azeros?
Yeah, this seems like a
Nice.
super chill life, man. Like, just kicking it. Smooth kicking it.
Just chilling.
Don't quote me though. Goat is gonna probably come over to my house and yell at me. He probably will. He seemed really anal about Artificial Academy. He seems really anal about it. I don't know why though. I mean, it's not like everyone like is capable of like the same things that he's capable of.
So, Spencer,
Yeah.
me and Jess
outside
now
of
both
Azeroth,
have...
outside of Azeroth, I'd probably be like Teostra.
I'd want to be Zenogre.
Zenogre?
Yeah. So me and Jess have the Safi Jiva armor.
Congrats. Maybe we can do some shit later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm down.
I'm down.
I need to kind of perfect this armor set. Not really perfect it, but kind of get used to it.
I kind of want
'Cause-
to continue like getting more stuff from it, because I mean, like we've discussed, outside of like, I mean, when compared with Kolv Taroth, like
It's a lot easier and a lot
it's
more
a lot
fun.
easier, and it's not much of like a chore. I don't have to like take out a grocery list of what I need to do. The only thing that makes it worth it, the only thing that makes it worth it is the amount of weapons you can get out of it. That's literally it.
Yeah, and even though you only get to choose 3, like it's a steady like you're guaranteed to get something new.
Yeah.
We're gonna buy a bunch of this.
I
Wow.
drink coffee today, so I might end up streaming longer than usual. Or I'm lying. I'm definitely, probably lying. I will be fair and say that I'm most likely lying.
So my session's open if you would like to join up on me.
I'll join you in a bit. I just want to keep hunting for solo.
Yeah,
for a
no,
bit, but I'll still be
you can
here.
do your thing for now. I'm just gonna do my thing. I don't know what I'm gonna hunt right now.
That's how I feel whenever I start solo, or when I do a solo stream. Like I kind of like improvise.
Oh, Jess, you've got yours all white.
Oh, I love the glow of it. That reminds me a lot of Zeno, was the glow.
Ordinary days.
Alright, Jess, you've convinced me. Let me save this loadout, though.
Yo, Pat, you know what's crazy? Like, there's that one guy in the server that's like capable of like changing the hair colors and making them like all like mad crazy and stuff.
Jess.
I want to like learn how to do that. I'm sure it takes a lot of work though.
This one's set up. I like this. I'm gonna save. I need to save this art.
Here
this
he
weapon
is.
set and everything.
Hopefully I can do better this time around. I was
Oh,
fighting
no,
Joe
saturation
earlier
all the
with
way down.
New hammer.
Save. This.
Oh yeah, Michael, I got like 2 new hammers.
Nice.
I got the Stygian Zenogre one, and I got the Raging one.
You got the Reging one?
Yeah, I got the Raging hammer.
Nice.
Am I in your cat on your screen?
No, you're not. I'd say go on my right side, yeah. Right there's perfect. Straighten out a bit. There you go. Perfect.
Savage
Oh,
Dojo has like
Fuck
this
yeah, dude. Look at that shit.
stupid attack where he like...
That's
like,
fucking
oh my
badass.
God,
They
like,
look just like
yeah.
that. And
Dead
screen
Capcom
chat.
made him. Oh my lord.
Forgive me for the blue screen. I have to save this and I have to send it to the group chat.
Oh my god, the armor is worth it, but it's a fucking pain in the ass if you have a group that's in queue.
Spencer, this guy.
This guy.
It's amazing. I love it.
Honestly, I prefer people say this guy than OK Boomer, because I'm so tired of seeing it.
Okay, boomer.
OK Boomer was funny for like the first 20 minutes and then got boring. And then it becomes like a long, stupid, artistic like train of OK Boomer. Over and
What do
over
you-
again in the comment section.
What do you call it when your grandparents call you? Your boomerang.
Boomerang. Boomerang. Back in my
Boomerang.
day, we didn't have all this technology to wield all the elements.
Did you awaken those dual blades?
Yep.
I'm sad.
Why?
Those are dope.
They are, right? Look at my stats, though. I don't think they're good.
If I see defense up, Justin, fucking you up. Okay.
There's no defense on this armor set.
Hey, like,
I put
isn't
Divine
there,
on it instead.
is there,
Okay.
like, the max level for Awakening is, like, 16 or something, right?
For
Yeah,
awakening?
10. Yeah, for the weapon.
No. No. You can awaken your weapon endlessly.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
But once you get all your skills, once you get every skill like level 4 or 5, your weapon changes and is completely like different in looks. Which is why it awakens. I have 16 followers. Oh, that was you that followed me.
Bro, like, I don't think I told you. I mean, the other day, like, some crazy shit happened when I was streaming.
Oh no, what happened?
Like, bro, like, 60 people, like, not even 60 people, like, it was 60 ghosts just started following me all of a sudden. They're like, they started watching my stream. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's super nice when I just get like a good 5 or 6 people who just hop in and they're just like,
these
hey,
weren't
what's
even
going
people.
on?
These were, like, just ghosts.
They're vacant accounts.
Yeah.
Alright, but Jess, since you got your awakened weapon, I gotta flex mine.
I call it,
Which
I
in
call
all-
it the Phantom Incident.
Which in all honesty, bruh. Yeah, your dual blades are awoken. Yeah, they look sick, but
Do
I
not
mean,
make me grab out my hunting horn.
no. Like, I'm just saying, like, this is the dope, that's a sick pose. Because we're both facing each other. Oh, that's so fucking sick.
I'll stick with this one, but if you grab out your other weapon, I grab my hunting horn, we're facing away.
Right. I love this. This is such a good fucking look. Get all 4 of us. Me, Spence.
Yeah, that's
Ghosts.
right. That ghosts.
Ooh, spooky. Nah, Jess, you know what we gotta do, bro? We gotta do the traditional red and blue.
Which one you want me to be?
I'm gonna be red.
This
Banging.
man, Devil Joe's like a laser light show.
Devil Joe's laser light show.
Yeah,
You
with,
hunting
like,
Devil Joe right
smoke
now?
Machines.
Smoke machines that deal damage that slowly murder you
That take away your element.
and lower your defense.
Wow, I just got 8 times.
No,
more
god damn it, I hate that button. It's like you wanted to definitely not do that.
These ghosts.
Ooh, ghosts. Ooh, ghosts.
Nah.
Bobby. Oh.
Someone, I remember I was listening to Raging's Roar on YouTube, and I looked at the comments. Someone said it's actually disturbing that he has like realistic monkey noises now.
Monkey noises.
Yes.
I mean, if you listen to like Brachydios' like fucking, his like noise. Or is that literally like?
I don't know if I did mine to the right shade of yours. It looks about right.
I would.
You just have to go blue and go high saturation, high brightness. You got to go all
Alright.
the way.
I went
would
with the
edit my
darker.
streams into, like digestible clips, but I don't know if I have the power to do that.
Right.
Because I would.
What's my phone at? 36%. I can charge my headset for the time being. I need to. There we go.
It's kind of weird that, given that he's like Monkey Moses, says Pat. Monkey Moses.
That's so badass. Come on. You
Monkey
can't.
Moses.
Tell me I'm wrong, Jess.
No, that's badass.
So sick.
Monkey Moses.
Those are poison
from
duels.
Banana Sea.
No, they're dragon.
Those are dragon?
These are dragon.
That's fucking purple. Oh, they're dark purple. I see. Or a light purple. It's like a
look,
pink.
Oda Garen, who's also
Huh.
coked up on the dragon drug.
Oh,
Look at
murder.
Look at my stats, Michael.
I seen him.
Alright.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
It's
no.
technically cheating because my dual blades have plus 50 defense.
Savage Joe has him in his mouth.
But this is definitely going to be the armor set I use for or the weapon and kit I use.
I am definitely going fucking Insight Glaive because that is the best chance I have to fucking gaining my health back. I'm going back to white, Jess.
You know what? Because you're going back to white. Hold on.
What are you gonna go black?
I'm going to go
Well, I
dark.
mean, if he does, he'll never go back.
Shut up, Spencer.
It also doesn't crack. Drop the damn dog. What if you like kill the Devil Joe with a monster in its mouth?
The monster just fucking falls and looks at him and goes,
Fucking
"Fuck
dies.
you," and runs away. Well, I gotta get like all up in your shit. I gotta get like right next to you. Right.
Oh, he's running away. I don't need it.
Wow, there we go.
Need these. Also, you know what? You know, Michael, our Discord server's fucking dead.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've been on Discord.
It's been so long since, like, I mean, I've been on Discord a lot because I'm in, like, Pat's Discord and stuff, and I, like, follow a lot of artists. I'm on
Dude,
theirs,
so
so-
I heard you saying that you saw that video I posted on Facebook earlier today.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh man, Tommy did that shit. He's like, I died. He actually ate shit. Like, he legit, like, fell and was on his ass.
That's crazy.
It was fucking hilarious. Alright.
I kind of wish that he would kind of, like, talk at least on Facebook, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. I really want him to just hit me up and just, like, be like, hey. You actually, yeah. Jess, you know what I kind of wish? That the cape had some of the sealed writing that the fucking bandages do.
The bandages, yeah. That would be nice.
Oh no, my back got blown out.
It's fucking gay.
I only have 2. I would have 3 awake. Oh no, I do have another awakened. I'm fucking retarded.
Yep.
I don't know why, but, like, my
It's
streams
just
have
not
been
as
tripping out.
flashy as everything
reason.
else awakened. Until you're like... Is
It's your
this
charge
not my-
blade, I already know it.
Yeah, it's my charge blade. It's not my... I grabbed the wrong one.
I mean, yours isn't as flashy, or the hammer is definitely a little flashy, but you don't notice too much of a change when it's on my back.
The lotus of the
In-
leaf blooms twice.
You're just like, the only fucking huge difference you notice is the fucking eye.
Pat. I love you.
We definitely gotta get everyone this fucking armor. We all just pose. Dude, these guys are like the fucking defenders of the new world. Like, you gotta, like, if you're fucking with people and you're fucking with everything that's, like, out of whack, it's like these guys are
Who you
fucking
gonna
ready
roll?
for you.
The fivers.
Hold on.
Pat, I love you. Don't you fucking ignore me. I'm bearing my soul to you and you won't acknowledge me. Fucking jerk.
Oh wait, what's the bow gun? I completely...
Don't make me start sitting in
wanna
my
see what
corner
this
and
one
listening
looks
to
like.
Depeche Mode, because I'll do it.
Jess, did you want to hunt something and try out the new armor?
Oh, getting that awakened would probably look badass. What does a light bow gun look like awakened?
It opens up. The front of it opens up.
It looks like that's what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I need to...
Do you want to hunt some shit?
Yeah.
You're master rank 81 though, so you're getting there. You're almost to fucking. You're almost to
I got my hunter rank up too.
I know. Your hunter rank doesn't fucking matter though.
Not anymore.
Remember the days where Hunter rank mattered? I don't.
I mean, yeah. I remember once you hit hunter rank 100, you'd fucking fight 3 tempered elder dragons.
I think I have that quest.
Do you want to do that quest and just fuck them up?
It depends. Isn't one of them Nergy?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it's a
your
high
dad
rank
loves
quest,
me
bro.
back. My dad loves me, guys. Yay.
Who, Rejing?
No.
Pat?
Pat loves me.
I love you, Pat. Probably doesn't love me though.
Friend says he loves you, obviously.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I know you don't like the purple looks nice though.
I mean, I've looked at every color, Jess. Every color looks nice. Ah, come after.
I am wearing this. I don't care what anybody says. This goes well with this.
Hold on.
I'm just not ready to. Oh wait, I had a free meal. Never mind. I didn't have a free meal. I thought it would be in.
God, I'm so sad that I can't fucking awaken these yet. I actually have to hunt Safi Jiva. It's annoying.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
my
just
act-
normally abuse the like one. I'll wait till the weapon I want to get leveled up until the very last siege.
Yeah.
That way, it like stacks of levels get onto it.
Let me see. Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
The purple. It's just because your weapons.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Hey, let's go over here.
Run all the way to the back.
I read the second fight between Yujiro and not the second fight, but the fight after he encounters Baki,
Mm-hmm.
where, well, I mean, spoilers, to be fair.
Right. I'm sorry, Jess. I'm all up in your face.
The
Here,
fight
use
where,
switch sides. Switch sides. Go to the other side.
Yuri, Hanayama, and like all the people that Baki fought until that point showed up and they're like, "We're here to watch you fight your dad." And then like
It's like the entire fucking like streets fucking just covered in like people, and they're just like, these people are fucking fighting in the street.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I read the fight when he fights Yujiro, when Baki fights Yujiro.
And they start
fucking
eating
ruins
and
Baki.
fucking start eating imaginary food.
He beat the brakes off.
We
that
need
nigga, bro.
4 of these guys just standing across a full squad.
And then fucking Baki's mom was like, That's my husband, the strongest man in the world." And then that nigga's like, "You bitches are like a dime a dozen. Like I don't
Do you
even
want me
want
to
to
post
waste my
the-
nut."
Yeah, you can post it. Yeah, it should be. It's a high rank. It's a level 9.
Like I said, I don't even like wasting my nut.
Is
on
it
y'all.
assigned or?
Y'all niggas-
Is it assigned?
Check optionals.
Optional. The Sapphire Star Guidance.
Yeah.
Kushala, Teostra, Nerdy.
Kershaw's gonna be a bitch.
I believe it. I don't
Spamming the X button until you post a quest.
I'm mad that you guys didn't laugh at my boomer ang joke.
I heard you, but I've
I tried to pull out my weapon. I don't know why.
already eaten, so I don't need to. This shit's gonna be fucking easy.
I hate that I keep defaulting to like my mega versions. That is such a bad habit for me.
Really like this look.
Oh yeah. Also, Michael, you know that hammer I used earlier? Fucking Raging one.
Mm-hmm.
I actually killed Raging by myself.
Nice. With that hammer?
No. Actually, wait, it might have. No, it wasn't. No, I used my charge blade. But like, I killed him by myself today.
Nice. Good job.
Like, it also. I mean, I have to thank Nightshade Palumu for that because she put him to sleep, and then I used mega barrels on him.
Nice. I'm ready, Jess.
She said
Sorry.
she
It
put that
looks so
bitch.
pretty.
And now I have his sword and shield.
But now you don't get to level it up until you fight Tempered Raging in the Guiding Lands.
Oh no!
Well,
I would rather not. I would rather not think about having to fucking fight a tempered version of my dad. I'd rather not have to do that.
At
It's
least
a
you
more
don't have,
angry version. Oh, hi, Kushala.
at least you don't have to worry about fighting a Tempered Nergigante.
I mean, I haven't fought him yet, so
Oh, that's right. Drawing your weapon hurts you.
especially
If
not
it's a
tempered,
if it's a draw attack, it hurts. Yeah.
especially not arc tempered Nergigante. Fuck
No. I'm saying Tempered like Ruiner Nergigante.
no. Oh well, no, I'm not doing that. No, not yet anyway.
They just added him because of what? Oh my lord! They just added him because of the Hoarfrost and the Guiding Lands. Ow! Can you fuck off, please?
Shit.
I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed if I had to. Oh, please don't.
Would
Never
do
mind, you
this.
did it anyway. God
Do this.
He is already upset.
damn. I kind of wish that I wish Fight Night Champion was on here because I would stream the shit out of that.
Dude, I fucking hate Kushala.
I think everyone hates Kushala a little bit.
Well, I hate Kushala because of how, like, instantly he gets in the air. He's just like, I'm gonna go in the air now, and then he stays there for the rest of the fight.
Did you just misgender Kushala, you piece of fucking cishet male garbage?
I'm missing all my hits. And you're all the way over there.
That's really the downside to this armor. And it's not even a downside at that point. It's understandable.
Nah, it's a downside, bruh. I'm not about to sit here and miss half my hits and lose fucking a third of my health.
So Pat, are you gonna stream tonight? Are you tired from work? Because if you're gonna stream tonight, I'll definitely watch.
Can you stop trying to sideswipe me, you bitch?
I'm definitely at a third of my health left, and I'm about to die.
Whenever I see like Fulgur Anjanath and like Savage Double Joe or just a regular Double Joe in like the same area, I'm like, we're really in fucking Jurassic Park.
Right, hold on, I gotta do this. I gotta also turn down my audio.
It's almost 1 a.m. Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. over there. Jesus. Okay. Hopefully I can catch you streaming one day though. It's been a while since I watched you stream outside of that Snowflake and
Do that, and then, wow, there we go. That should be a lot better.
Holy fucking shit.
It's a dinosaur. Jesus Christ. I love that shit. What about the
This
Weird Al
armor
Yank?
set might actually be good against Safi because of the slow movements in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, it's good because of the fact that it's got high defense.
Well, I'm glad that you're at least just hanging in here though. Oh, you're gonna stream on Friday? Nice. Also, me and my friends are gonna go and see, Michael.
What's up?
Boy Allen and I are gonna go and, see, the new Star Wars.
Nice, lucky you.
Yeah.
I've been avoiding so much on fucking, like, YouTube and, like, Google, bro. Anytime I see anything Star Wars related, I'm like, stop.
It's because of how shit it's got. Apparently John Boyega and everyone else kind of agrees that the movie's kind of shit. Rather, the new sequel's been doo-doo better.
It's because fucking Brian Johnson ruined the fucking second one, dude.
And he will
like,
not let that shit go.
No, dude, because, like, what kind of fucking movie goes into, like, okay, yeah, the Resistance escapes, Princess Leia almost fucking dies in the first 5 minutes of the movie. And then for the next, like, 45, she's fucking passed out. And then she shoots Poe Dameron in the fucking chest with a stun gun. Like, come on.
I think the thing that got me was the fact that this fucking bitch goddamn flew through fucking
She fucking
space.
force pulled herself to the ship. She should have been 100% dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Jess, do you have flash pods?
Do.
Please fucking use them. Thank you.
I feel bad for the voice actress for Ray. I mean,
Quite a
the voice
bit.
actress, the actress for Ray.
Why?
Because she has to put up with all the shit. I feel like none of the actors should be harassed because of the writing or anything like that, because they have like nothing to do with that. It's not fair. I will say though that the writers, or like the writers and directors who are just saying, oh, you're just sexist, or you're just racist, or you're whatever, just for not enjoying a fucking movie, need to be taken away from their jobs, because they're part of the reason why most people aren't spending their money. It's kind of like this.
And people like Ryan Johnson are the people who make me want to fucking actually threaten people who enjoy their lives, because not only did you fuck up the second episode of an entire prequel of a new prequel series that was bought by Disney, invalidating half of the fucking amazing, not even half, the entirety of the expanded universe of Star Wars by Disney buying Star Wars, you know?
Yeah.
And then, not only that, but Ryan Johnson's like, I'm gonna just fuck up the second one.
And then I'm just
And
gonna keep telling you that I ruined Star Wars over and over again. Like, ad nauseum.
It's like, dude, you should probably stop making movies because you're absolute ass at what you do.
And it doesn't help that with this new Ghostbusters movie, everyone's like, oh, so I guess this is the one that all the sexist pigs and man babies are gonna go see. It's like, okay,
Well, like, well,
now
really
you're just-
fucking...
It's like, now
what,
you're just guaranteeing the movie to succeed now. Congrats. You're just making it make more money, you idiot.
What really annoyed me about the Last Jedi was that it went an entirely different route than everyone wanted it to. And not in the way where, like, it was like, okay, this kind of makes sense, I expected different, but it was like a, what the fuck is this?
But Michael, it's to subvert your expectations, man.
This isn't a subvert to expectations, Spencer. Subvert expectations is like, I'm not happy that Sappy Jiva is a fucking adult version of Xenojiva, but after the, like, you know, at first I was upset at the fact that the new monster would have been an adult version of Xenojiva or some kind of subspecies. But once I fucking seen that thing up close, I was like, fuck everything I said, it goes out the window. My expectations went fucking completely higher, and I was a lot happier. And I'm just gonna fucking...
Pat says Rogue One is the best one. Change my mind. I won't change your mind. I kind of like Rogue One.
I like Rogue One. I'm gonna just keep attacking just so I can get my health back.
Why people...
Oh, can you do that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, you know what? People
Can we keep this
say
body here?
You were
say
talking
whatever
over...
they want when it comes to the new Star Wars. Like, it's fine. I don't hate them because they don't like it. Because they have the right to dislike what they like, and I have the right to like what I like. But my problem lies... Oh, is that the dual blades for Raging? Ooh.
Is it two tiny hammers?
They're fists. They're like actual fists with
I'm
horns.
selling stuff now. I'm selling stuff. I'm selling stuff. I'm selling stuff. I'm selling stuff to get that. I've been wanting punchy weapons this whole time. I can now get them. But as I was saying, like, I feel like people are just saying, "Oh, these man babies, these man babies, these man babies," because when something that these quote-unquote man babies like is made, then it's suddenly male gaze. It's like, oh, this is male gaze, this is this is that, this is this is that. It's like, you don't hear us complaining about rom-coms and stupid shit like that.
Oh, but we're not gonna complain. Oh, but the moment we complain about the all-female Ghostbusters cast, everyone's all butthurt and sexist all of a sudden.
You guys just don't want females in your male franchises. Let women
No,
have
dude,
a
you want to
turn.
hear this shit? You want to hear this shit? I got into an entire argument with my ex-girlfriend right? My ex-girlfriend, whom I used to love very much. I got into a fucking argument with her about how I did not like Brie Larson's interpretation of Captain Marvel. Okay? She could have done a lot better with her acting on her. They could have casted somebody who fit the Captain Marvel role a lot better, and they didn't. I mean, Brie Larson did a fucking fantastic job, don't get me wrong, but I don't like it. I don't. I just fucking don't.
Well,
Jess, where are you
Captain
going?
Marvel was a male? No, that's not it. It's
Are we
No,
waiting?
Captain...
because it's
No,
just
Tailster comes
because-
out over here, bruh.
it's
I've done
just
this quest
because
100 times.
Brie Larson is just doing what Hayden Christensen did with Anakin. Although I will admit that I did like Hayden Christensen as Anakin.
Because he fit Anakin. People fucking shit on the prequels so much, especially at the end of Revenge of the Sith when he fucking breaks and he fucking kills Mace Windu. Or when he fucking chops Mace Windu's fucking arm off and he fucking goes to the dark side. Everyone's like, oh, he's fucking crying, he's a bitch. But it's like, no, in that moment, Anakin Skywalker realizes the decision he made and what he just fucking did. Not only that, but people shit on Hayden Christensen for the fucking acting and interpretation of Anakin. I'm like, dude, he's a great actor. And he fucking fit. And we had him for fucking 2 episodes.
I feel bad
Like-
for the guy, man. He did his fucking best, dude.
And he did amazing. He did the fucking best. But he did good on Anakin. Brie Larson did kind of average on fucking Captain Marvel. And because of the fact that I did not like her interpretation of Captain Marvel, I am suddenly sexist. And I go, no, I'm not sexist. The entire scene where all the fucking female Marvel characters fucking came out, I thought that shit was savage. I was like, yo, that's fucking sick.
I also love the fight between her and Thanos. I mean, it was short, but that shit was raw as fuck.
Bro, she fucking put Thanos in his spot. She was like, square up, nigga, and he squared up, and he lost half that fight. Until he grabbed the Power Stone and fucking punched her in the gut.
Pat
That man
Wolf
had to
says-
use... That man had to use a Power Stone to win that fight.
Pat
A
Wolf
stone
says, "I
made
would
by the
hate
practical
new ones a lot
gods to
less."
win that fight.
Pat Wolf says, I would hate the new ones a lot less if I didn't see shit like the Force is female. I agree.
Yeah.
And it's not even because they're female, it's because that they're trying to make it seem like suddenly Star Wars is suddenly this massive progressive thing. The problem with these people that want this sudden progressive shit is because they keep saying, oh, if you disagree with it, then you're suddenly this, like, satanic individual. It's like...
He's limping. Follow me.
It's
I
like,
like this
okay,
armor. I really
It's
like
like,
this
okay.
armor.
you act like Star Wars couldn't have been that without, like, the sudden, like, push for, like, quote-unquote progression. You act like someone couldn't write a gay character well.
Did you know that actually fucking John Boyega and the guy who plays Poe Dameron, they wanted Poe and Finn to be a couple. They wanted that to actually be a thing in the movie.
I actually would have liked that because they seem like, because they started off as kind of like a Batman and Robin situation where like Finn is Robin and Poe is Batman, and they could have had like solo adventures together, like just going.
Yeah,
throughout
they
the
could have done
galaxy
so
doing
much,
shit,
like
man.
even after the movies.
Yeah, and they seem pretty. They seem like they're pretty cool together.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the fact that it's just men or oh you just want women to be sex symbols. We want quality shit. I don't understand what.
And in all honesty, in all honesty, how many, and I'm going to sound 1000% sexist, but the amount of times I've watched a female action movie compared to a male action movie, 100% of the time I prefer the male. You know why? Because it's not fucking awkward. It's not weird looking. It is a lot more natural.
Awkward in what way?
Okay. Putting it, let's say Angelina Jolie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very skinny woman going up against a dude who's 6'2", a lot bigger than her. Mind you, if they had toned out Angelina Jolie a little bit better.
She would have to
No.
train for it.
If they had toned out Angelina Jolie a little bit better, or if they had at least fucking, buffed her up a bit, it would have looked good. It would have looked as awkward. But not only that, Angelina Jolie's kind of a fucking average actor. She's not that good. Let's be fucking honest.
I mean, I haven't really seen many movies that she's in, but I'll agree. I'll just, you know, just kind of shrug.
And like, not only that, but it's like, there's not many situations, and it sounds sexist, but there's not many situations where you run into a fucking female fighting 6 dudes.
True.
You will fucking have, benefit of the doubt, 5 dudes on 1 dude. Stop that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and like, not only that, but...
Oh, that would be a cool one. Nonetheless.
Stop that.
It's kind of like the same thing with like Marvel comics and stuff, like with Miss Marvel and shit. It's like they don't even focus on the fact that she has superpowers, that she's like, it's not really a hero story, it's just about a girl that just somehow gets superpowers. I don't hate
It's just a
Kamala
woman.
Khan
Just
as a
follow me.
character.
Stop standing there.
I don't hate Kamala Khan as a character. In fact, I
Turn
think
right.
that her character
Right.
will be cool. My problem
There
is
you go.
that you make her entire character, she's Muslim, she's a person of color, and now she has superpowers.
Right.
That's
It's just fucking annoying, dude. Because it's like, if you're like, I don't like how this person interpreted this actor, or this character, they're like, it's because she's a female. It's like, no, it's just because she fucking sucks at acting. It's like, I think she did really good. It's what, well, you have tits just like her, so your opinion is more focused around the fact that she's a female just like you. And, you know, it's like, in all honesty, juked. In all honesty, like, again, like, I got into an argument with my ex-girlfriend about the fact that I didn't like Brie Larson's interpretation of Captain Marvel. I just didn't. She didn't do a good job. I feel like the overconfidence thing was more of an improv, like, you know, like she was just like, this is how I want to interpret the character, instead of, you know, the Russo brothers going, this is how we want it, and she was just like, I'm gonna just do what I feel is right. And they were just like, we can't fucking convince her, so we're just gonna let it go, you know?
yeah.
It just felt
not
like the
only
whole,
that,
the
but her
whole,
acting
the,
was very cardboard.
it was vague. It was flat. There was no emotion. It wasn't like a cockiness that was like, yeah, I could beat the fuck out of you. It was like a, yeah, I can win.
Kinda like,
I'm a winner.
It's like Kenshiro.
I'm strong.
It's like Kenshiro, but without like the endearment.
Without the,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It's like, but when you see Kenshiro, you're like, okay, he can beat the fuck out of me. Cause the man's ripped to shit, man's got holes in his fucking chest, you know? What does Brie Larson have? A very flowy set of fucking armor that glows. And a fucking oh, I have low health, and I am not about to die by this fucker.
Oh yeah, and Pat says, I'm grinding on Azure Lane while watching someone play Monster Hunter World while discussing Star Wars and feminism. What a stream.
Basically.
That's
What
cool.
a stream, yeah, right? Ow. Dude, cat, can you...
But
okay,
if I
there's...
may offer something, if I may say something.
Do it,
There
Dragon.
are
Come on, I'm
amazing-
ready. I'm
there
ready.
are amazing
Do it.
Female protagonists
Juked.
out there.
Yes, and there is. There really is. The
Polo?
girl who plays Rey. I
Yeah,
love her
she's
acting on
amazing
Rey.
at Rey. I
She's
don't care,
amazing
I mean-
at what she does.
I mean, yeah, like the character could have been written better, of course, but Rey as a character can still be. Cool.
Yeah, no, the character writing's ass. Okay, she's not the writing for her character is garbage, but the actor and the way she portrays Rey is amazing. It's awesome. It's fucking dope. Same with Kylo Ren too. I love the way that Kylo Ren's portrayed. Yeah, he's a
Kylo
big
Ren's
bitch.
Fucking sick. I love Kylo Ren. Even though
Yeah,
he is
and
kind
you-
of like an emo bitch. most
But
of
you
the
know what really fucking caught my attention? I was watching the Last Jedi the other day with my cousin, and I was watching the scene where Rey and Kylo fight the fucking
Praetorian Guard. Whatever.
yeah, they fight the guards, and he's telling Rey, I want the Sith, I want all this stuff to end. And my cousin points out, he goes, he's not even Sith, nor was he ever close to being Sith.
He was like just in the middle. The whole
He's
time.
Dark Jedi.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's such thing as just a Dark Jedi?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that. I thought it was. I mean, to be fair, I always
It's
thought, like,
you could do Dark Jedi or Gray Jedi. Gray Jedis are the Jedi who follow, more or less, they follow some of the code of the Jedi Order, but they follow what the Force tells them. They follow the will of the Force. Dark Jedi are Jedi who follow. No, Not even close. Dark Jedi are the anti-heroes. Dark Jedis are the anti-heroes. The Grey Jedi are kind of like, I go where the wind takes me. Dark Jedi are Jedi who use Sith and dark side abilities to better train themselves in the Force, but they still believe in what the Jedi Order stands for.
Right.
I'm gonna just take all this shit.
And then there's just the Jedi and the Sith.
And then there's
Research
just
commission ticket. Not useless anymore. Useless now.
that's how you, no, it's not. What the fuck are you talking about? That's how you get the Lunastra Nergigante and Lunastra Xeno weapons.
I don't really need to make them anymore.
Also, can I say that?
Yes, you
voice
do.
actor for,
Jess, there's a level. Hold on, Spencer. Jess, there's a level 12 upgrade for those weapons now. You can still make them.
Oh,
Can I say that Kylo Ren's actor, his voice is like chocolate, like high key. I think his
Yeah.
voice is like audio chocolate to me.
But like going back to that is like when Anakin fucking like Anakin spent what mere moments as Darth Vader and suddenly he has yellow eyes. Kylo Ren has spent years under Snoke and he is not even close to being yellow eyes or completely embracing the dark side.
Actually,
My man Kylo Ren hesitated killing his own mother in the Last Jedi. When he had the opportunity to do it, he could have pulled the trigger, but he didn't. Anakin fucking Skywalker, at a fucking mere moment's notice, chopped off a Master Jedi's arm, practically sentencing him to death, and then taking his 501st Legion of clone troopers and proceeding to fucking murder the entire fucking Jedi Temple.
younglings included.
Younglings included. Fucking kids. This is the equivalent of a dude walking into a fucking elementary school with an AR and just unloading. Just because this fucking dude's, like, stepdad told him to. You know, it's like, come on. Like, Kylo Ren... What I feel is going to happen in the new movie is Kylo Ren's going to turn to the bright... He's going to turn to the light side. But what I really want to fucking happen, what I really, 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 really want to happen, is that they just abolish Jedi and Sith, and they just embrace the Force. They use both the light and the dark to have a better understanding.
Could you imagine if they introduced, like, those guys that are, like, immune to the Force?
Like,
There was
Admiral,
a set of dudes that were immune to the Force.
Admiral Thrawn wasn't a dude who was immune to the Force, but he had this slug. As my cousin told me, he had this slug that he kept on him that basically made a bubble around him that made him immune to Force. So basically, he'd fucking stand by Vader and he'd talk shit, and Vader would try to choke him, and Thrawn's like, fuck you, you can't do a goddamn thing to me. All you have is your lightsaber. Can't fucking choke me out, bitch.
Wow, Sweet Toad just had to come. Oh, thank you, Gajalaka, for throwing that grenade at the top of my head.
Kobe! Anytime I see a Gajalaka fucking throw a bomb and it fucking hits me out of like midair, or
Alright,
just hits me in
It
general,
was nice seeing you. It was nice having you be here, bro. If you do stream on Friday, I will happily show up to watch.
yeah, most definitely, I will too, Pat.
But as you were saying,
But yeah, anytime I see a Gajalaka fucking throw a bomb and it hits me, all I hear is Kobe. Like, that's all I fucking hear, dude. Just Kobe. Or the less popular LeBron James. LeBron James.
and now whenever I see, fucking, I'm just gonna keep using Anodose now. But like whenever Ray Jane grabs me, you gonna be like, "Come here, boy."
Come here, boy.
What else? Another female protagonist I love, Holo the Wise Wolf from Spice and Wolf. You might think, oh, she's the damsel in distress, but no, not really. I mean, easily.
My dual
if she
blades are
wanted
sad,
to,
Jess.
If Holo wanted to,
Oh, that's what they're awakened is the
if Holo wanted to, she could easily like tear apart any person that she was around, but she didn't do that. She could have, but she didn't.
But she didn't.
I mean, yeah, you could say, oh, she's the damsel in distress, but no, she wasn't.
She's the damsel in distress that could have fucked anybody in her vicinity.
Exactly.
Like, no cap.
Like,
All
no
for
crap. Like, she could have easily killed any of those people there. But because of Lawrence, she decided not to. Because she's a fucking giant wolf, dude.
What about
She's a wolf goddess.
what about the fucking, what was it, what was that fucking show? What was it,
What's the name of that one, the girl who's in, like, that one Lantern Corps from DC, I forgot her name. She used to be with, Hal Jordan for a minute.
Oh, the Green Lanterns.
Yeah, no. She's in the Lanterns of Love, I forgot what they were called, the Star Sapphires.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
She's cool, and then there's that one female Green Lantern that is also badass, but she has her set of issues. There's nothing wrong with female characters being badass, and there's nothing wrong with female characters being
and another
sexy.
thing too, the female who played the Wasp in Ant-Man, she did a great job.
I haven't
Fucking-
seen Ant-Man and the Wasp yet, but I'll take your word.
She fucking did a great job. Fucking the two black girls from fucking Black Panther, fucking amazing.
They were awesome. I
They
love
fucking,
them.
fucking Black Widow, fucking, Red Magic bitch, fucking great job. You know?
The lady that played Scarlet
Yes.
Witch.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch.
Red
But-
magic, bitch.
The only fucking person out of that entire squad of females who was like absolute ass at acting and doing their job was Brie fucking Larson. She's hot. Don't get me wrong. She's fucking hot. I would clap cheeks. But,
If she had cheeks.
Nick, don't get me wrong. I love me some cheeks. But, I mean, she got a face, and
She does have a nice face.
she does have she's very gorgeous. She's very beautiful.
She's a pretty lady. But her
But-
acting needs work.
Walking down the street, pretty woman,
Sorry, didn't mean to get you guys off track.
pretty woman.
If anything, Jess, I'd like to
Why
hear
don't
what
you
think
stop
as well.
acting, pretty woman? That just went right over both of your fucking heads, dude.
I've heard that song before.
No, you didn't hear what I said,
Stop
though.
acting.
No, I was like, pretty woman, why don't you stop acting, pretty woman?
That's it, guys. We're canceled. We'll never work in Hollywood. We're done.
We're done. Fucking show's over. Pack up. We're out
The
of here.
E Club's been canceled.
Nah, but anyway, out of every single one of the Marvel women, Brie Larson did an average or an okay job. Because compared to, like, I can't remember her name, but Pepper, she had
Gwyneth
fucking
Paltrow, I think.
she had 4 movies under her belt in the Marvel universe. Ant-Man and the Wasp, they fucking had 2 movies under their belt. Fucking, you know, Black Panther. Yeah, they had 1 movie, but black women can act. They can do anything. They can dance. Give them music and they're all of a sudden fucking gigging. Dude, black women are fucking amazing. Black
Also,
women
we can't
and men.
forget our Asian females on these streets and other movies that are outside of Marvel.
Exactly. But Brie Larson did just such an average job that I was being a quote-unquote sexist because I wish they did a better job with her. That's it.
No,
And that's my
Michael, you
whole
can't
point.
accept
And that-
quality.
Okay, my hands are rated E for everyone. Fight me. You're a woman? Square up. Bing, 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 bing. Woo, 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 woo. 2-piece.
Like,
Bow, bow, bow. But like, my point, my whole fucking point being, is that if you're gonna interpret me being sexist, then whatever you have to say in the next fucking 5 minutes of our conversation, you're fucking wrong. It's invalid. Go fuck yourself.
you better be
I have a
speaking some straight ass facts if you won't call me a sexist for what I'm thinking about.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm telling you just straight up, I don't think they did a good job on... I don't think she portrayed a good Captain Marvel. I'm not saying let's just fuck the entire Marvel universe and fucking be like Captain Marvel's all of a sudden a dude. And no, I'm saying that they could have had a better opportunity with her as a character and as an actor as well. But they didn't take... But they didn't take that opportunity.
crazy
know it's
part
armored.
is the first Captain Marvel was a black female in the comics.
Crazy part is Captain Marvel's actually fucking Shazam. Eat my ass. Fuck you, Marvel.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
wait, didn't Shazam come
Shazam
second?
was from a smaller company to be against Superman, but there were
They
some
called
legal
him Captain.
issues.
They called him Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then Marvel ended up getting mad at DC after DC took Captain Marvel or Shazam, and DC's like, fine, we'll just change the name, Shazam, and then Marvel did
Yeah,
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel later on. So fuck you, Marvel. DC is the real Captain Marvel. Go fuck yourself. Spin on it. Brie Larson was asked at Captain Marvel. Convince me otherwise.
Also,
Simple shit.
we also can't forget Halle Berry as Storm and all the X-Men movies and stuff like that.
Exactly. She did such a great job. And then fucking in the in what was it?
Jennifer
Fucking
Lawrence as
Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix. Amazing.
I don't care what
movie.
nobody say. I love them X-Men movies. Them things are raw as fuck.
And I
Especially
love
Last
the
Stand.
way they portrayed the movies. They're so dark and depressing, and it's
That's what I
fucking
want.
awesome. Oh,
Bro, Last Stand, the final battle on Alcatraz was so heat,
it was fire. It was pretty fire.
and the ending
Yes.
with like, although I found the romance between Jean and Wolverine to be kind of weird, but like, outside of that, like the tension.
I mean, but
when, like,
fucking
everyone
Wolverine
starts
really
fucking
just loves
dying.
any female. Fucking Wolverine literally loves any female who could fucking obliterate him.
Yeah, you'll just.
Okay,
come
that's
back.
inside of me.
I'm not sure. The gun lance reminds me a shit ton of like the hunting horn, the way he holds it.
Welcome to Bad Taste Hour with the Monster Hunter in Chat podcast.
Yeah, right.
It's like I love the X-Men,
fuck are you doing,
Fox
Jess?
X-Men movies.
Sweeping.
I love it from from the first X-Men movie to fucking X-Men Apocalypse. I didn't see Dark Phoenix, sadly.
I love Dark Phoenix, dude. That movie was amazing.
What
Pretty
else?
What weapon are you
woman.
pulling out, Michael?
You should probably kill yourself, pretty woman.
Who else? When Scarlett Johansson played Lucy in that one movie?
Great interpretation. It was really good.
Yeah,
It was
that,
awkward. It's awkward because it's not how the human brain works, but it's pretty good.
it'd be sick if it did though. Like, don't even lie.
Oh, I'd straight up be taking that drug all day. You said I gotta make myself a supercomputer and then stay at home all day?
Bet. Fucking bet. I'll
Bet.
become the fucking
Fucking-
god of knowledge from DC.
Pulling out the lance.
Who else is a strong female character? Lara Croft.
Handling
Amy
a
from
fucking
Sonic, even though
shitty...
she's a bit less of one, I'll be fair.
I actually have
Hi,
a good angle
Nargacuga.
to that.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
What?
Please don't.
What
God
happened?
damn it. Fucking Nargacuga's here. Nargacuga. Get out of here, please. Nargacuga.
Nargacuga.
You have ashy knees.
My man Terrence.
Pretty woman,
Put on some lotion. Bitch ass Terrence. Bathing in lotion. Bitch ass Terrence. I'm sorry. Terrence, if you ever watch the stream, you know I love you, bro. I don't know what else weapon to pull out. I've pulled out every weapon. But I gotta end it. I gotta end the weapon streaks with this, bro. Got to.
Who else is a strong female character?
I
Batgirl.
handle
Female
No.
hunters in Monster Hunter. The literal character
Nah.
I'm playing as is a strong female character.
Nah, Spencer. Fucking, Yoko from Gurren
Oh
Lagann.
yeah, hell yeah, Yoko from Gurren Lagann. I thought it was Yoko from Gurren Lagann. Definitely.
Alright, Jess, what are we killing next?
Up like a sex
I don't know.
symbol.
I got
Also,
really distracted by shiny.
Weapons. Shiny.
oh, Yoko's a sex symbol. Oh, but you know, she's only 16 and she's dressed up like a hooker. Okay, well,
Okay, and she also killed 2 men who were definitely a lot older than her.
as well
Oh.
as with wielding a badass sniper rifle, also known for piloting a giant tank gunman in space.
In space.
So are you,
We should
are you
just go
guys
on a
just
bunch of
jealous that she
SOSs.
looks better than you? Like, what are y'all jealous for? What are y'all mad about? is because she's not realistically proportioned. Because I bet if I can pull up a picture of an athlete right now, I can definitely prove that her body's realistic. Also, can we talk about that, please? Can we please talk about realistic body proportions? What the fuck does that even mean? I mean, unless
have you
she
seen
looks
half
like,
the fucking elder? Have you seen half of the older women that do porn? They are not fucking. They do not look good, and their titties are huge, and their asses out of pocket.
If we're talking about like Rob Layfield levels of art, then like maybe I can agree with you. But if we're talking like anime, like Yoko's realistically proportioned. Rachel from Case Closed is realistically proportioned. Fujiko is realistically proportioned.
You want to know who is definitely not?
Who?
Fucking even like fucking the women from fucking One Piece, bro.
Well, yeah, obviously, but that's because
like their waistline is like a fucking. Their waistline's like 1.
That's true. I mean, some of the characters look hot, but like, really though, like the majority of them look the same.
But I mean, like, if you're watching anime, and this is the #1 thing that fucking annoys me more than fucking anything, is that people go out of their literal fucking way to look at anime, hand-drawn animation and fucking cartoons, and go, that's not realistic. Oh, so you're telling me that the man who ate a fucking fruit that turned this man into rubber is? You're telling me that the guy who ate a fruit that literally turned this man into light, and he is the most savvy fucking character in all of anime, is realistic?
He is saucy.
And he's saucy as fuck. My man's got more drip than fucking Ric Flair. Okay?
That's on God. That's on God.
Fucking God off rip, no shit. And you're telling me that's realistic. Oh, but the massive titties and the fucking small waistlines, not realistic, so we're gonna criticize.
Don't
Okay,
worry, though.
what about the big fucking torsoed man with no legs who just fucking broke the fucking sky with a fucking fruit that turned shit into earthquakes? Or the guy who ate a fucking fruit who's 12 feet tall, who's fucking 12 feet tall, ate a fruit that made him turns into a dragon. Oh, that's realistic. But the women's being drawn art. Stop fucking going out of your damn way to criticize anime and how they draw their women. It's not supposed to be realistic. It's fucking anime.
And if they want to draw their women realistically, they will. Simple as that.
Yeah, and it's the fucking point. They're the fucking artists. They're the creators. They can do whatever the fuck they want. It's their fucking product. It's their fucking vision.
And while they are free to criticize it, we are free to disagree. But
yes,
that doesn't mean.
And I could totally disagree. I could totally disagree and be like, I don't like the way he draws him. But that doesn't mean I should fucking go after the man's life and be like, fucking kill yourself, your ass at what you do. Then I'm just a terrible human. I'm just a terrible guy at that point. Fuck.
Not only that, but like, don't worry though, since y'all want to talk about realistic proportions, there's a character for you, and her name is Big Mom.
Fucking 15-foot tall lady with a nose the size of a human being.
I mean, that's what realistic proportions are to y'all. So, you know, there's Big Mom.
Yeah, she's a BBW. It's about as realistic as y'all motherfuckers can get.
Damn right.
But we're talking we're talking One Piece, bro. Where literal giants are a natural occurrence. Where humans that are 8 feet tall are natural.
Kaido. Literal Kaido.
Kaido is a fucking guy who's tried to kill himself on multiple occasions and can't die. But that's realistic. But no, I just love.
Sky Island, nigga,
like. That's the fucking thing that frustrates me the most. Is that whenever somebody wants to criticize anime, animation, or cartoons, they go straight for the women. Why?
But they look so young. Oh, they're pedophiles. Look. But you're not gonna say anything about drawing Tanjiro with like an 8-pack and his dick the size of a fucking continent, are you? You're not.
But exactly, it's like you always criticize the women because you immediately think that the younger generation of women who are growing up now to be our replacements on this planet are going to take inspiration from said anime, said hand-drawn things that are the figment of some dude's imagination in his house who has taken the time to draw this for my and yours and everybody else's fucking entertainment, is going to take inspiration from that and go, I want a waistline that small. I want to have massive titties.
I believe all women look like this, and anyone that says otherwise is wrong. That's not the fucking case.
That's not the fucking case. You don't see dudes going, man, I want to do that. The only time you ever see women who are like, I want to do that, they're cosplayers. They're fucking cosplayers. And even then, they don't have the...
people that talk about this shit are the same people that end up cosplaying these fucking characters anyway. So y'all looking like mad-ass hypocrites, too.
And even then, fucking then, dude... cosplayers sometimes don't even look the part. There's fucking black cosplayers out there cosplaying Asian women. White cosplayers cosplaying Asian women. Asian women cosplaying as white characters. Like, come on.
Black characters. Fucking this one Asian cosplayer cosplayed as Nessa, and all of a sudden, oh man, tanning yourself to cosplay as a black character is blackface. Fuck you. Fuck
Man,
you, dude.
Really,
Fuck you.
dude, it's like, we can't have fucking anything, man. We can't be happy with fucking anything. You can't fucking impress everybody. You can't make everybody fucking happy. And it's annoying. It's real fucking annoying, because it's like, why are you taking the time out of your day to go after this cosplayer, YouTuber, artist, or content creator and going, you're not doing what I want you to do, so I hate you, and I make you feel bad. It's like,
Also,
who gives a fuck?
Also, I refuse to take any of you seriously because y'all are the reason why an artist almost commit fucking suicide.
And
I
you're
will
the reason
never
why people take breaks from YouTube, you're the reason why people take breaks from drawing, and you're the reason why people who cosplay to make themselves fucking feel better and have a higher self-esteem and actually enjoy doing the things that they love fucking stop. Because you fucking people have the fucking shittiest fucking personalities, the shittiest fucking goddamn mindsets, and think that the entire fucking world revolves around you, which it fucking doesn't. Surprise, newsflash, fucking spoiler alert, it fucking doesn't. I don't know what your fucking mom spoon-fed you when you're fucking...
Newsflash. Guess what? The world doesn't revolve around you. It doesn't suck your tit, it doesn't fiddle your ovaries,
Your tick.
and it sure as shit doesn't fucking suck your nipples. It doesn't care about you. Matter of fact, the world would sooner cut your nipples off than fucking suck them. Please go fuck yourself, please. First of all,
Please.
First of all,
And, like, and not only that,
Go
but-
on, I'm sorry.
what really fucking annoys me is how people, and this goes for absolutely anything on this goddamn planet. It goes for everything on this fucking planet, from the fucking Starbucks red cups to fucking
Oh, shit, I
TV shows.
remember
Not.
that. Wow.
Oh my god, dude, that shit fucking infuriated me. Oh, they're spreading their religious beliefs on us. They're trying to. It's like, it's a fucking red cup. When you think Christmas, you think red, green, and ugly Christmas sweaters and Christmas trees. When I see a red Starbucks cup, I'm like, that's a Christmas cup. Go fuck yourself. Our generation was raised on fucking Family Guy, American Dad, and South Park. Why the fuck are all you people fucking upset with every little fucking thing that does not fucking meet the standards of what you are looking for? If you set your standards too fucking high and something happens or something comes out or something is done that is not to what you want, you're going to fucking disappoint yourself. So why don't you start setting your standards a little fucking lower? Fucking talk to that chubby dude in your fucking class. Give him the benefit of the fucking doubt. He's probably a really good guy, but he doesn't fucking talk to nobody because he's fat and he's not really the best looking guy.
Not
Okay?
only that, but
Just
can I
gotta attack
can I just express something real quick?
Go
Why
for
is
it.
it that whenever a man disagrees with you, you automatically assume that they're fat, ugly, and live with in their mother's basement? Why is that?
I'm
Because
20,
that you
almost
guys-
20.
You guys get on us for fucking ad hominems and shit, but you're just as quick to get on to use ad hominems. just
See, here's the
because.
thing. If I disagree with you, and I'm a dude and you're a female, and I go home to my family, where I play games and feel good with my friends, where you go home, do drugs, hide in your room, sneak out, and get fucked by 6 people. You and I are not the
No,
same.
but Michael, that's sex positive.
Oh, show me an instance where that doesn't happen. If you were to pull up the statistics of a fucking white female in a suburban neighborhood who doesn't do drugs, who doesn't have sex on a daily basis, who doesn't fucking stay up and sneak out of her own parents' fucking house, and that statistical number is above fucking, if that statistical number is low as fuck, I'll take back my words and apologize. But if you pulled up a number and that number is at least 50% of not even white women, just women in general, of teenagers of 16 to fucking maybe benefit of the doubt, 17 to 19, okay? 16's pushing it because that sounds weird. You know, oh, a 16-year-old goes out and has sex. No, okay, it sounds fucking weird. 17, benefit of the doubt, give them this one. Okay? If you pull up a chart and show me the amount of 17-year-old girls who fucking sneak out with their fucking friends, have sex with a bunch of dudes, do a bunch of fucking drugs because their quote-unquote parents don't love them, go fuck yourself.
A lot
But
of
while
people
I-
on Drain have lost that bet.
Yeah!
I know a lot of people who have lost that right there.
No, but it's okay because girls do it. Oh, but if you disagree with me, then you're an incel. Okay, fucking fine.
But here's the funny part, is that if I call a female out on her shit, I'm all of a sudden a bad guy, even if I'm right.
That was
You remember that whole situation with my ex where I was like, hey, Brie Larson was kind of acid or acting shit?
Yeah.
And I'm automatically sexist, but I state facts on why I was right and why you were wrong?
Right.
I had to apologize after that argument.
Because
I had to apologize
you're the bad guy.
because...
never right in this situation. Which is
Okay.
unfortunate.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate.
This is
Wow.
why I want Trump and Kim Jong-un to hit that big fucking red button. Because if a woman were to attack me tonight, if I were to go out tonight, which I'm going to leave in a couple of hours, maybe in like an hour or so, I'm going to go out and go see a friend of mine. If I were to leave tonight and a woman were to attack me with a knife and I beat the fuck out of her, I'd be going to jail.
Man.
I'm going to jail. Even if I had video evidence of this woman attacking me with a knife, even if my blood was all over the knife, and even though her prints are all over the handle, I'd be going to jail because I hit a woman.
That and even if she did go to jail, she'd have a lesser sentence.
But, this is where it gets fucked as a society, and this is what annoys the fuck out of me the most. Women can assault men, men defend themselves, man goes to jail. But, this is where we have you women. This is fucked up, but I'm doing it for a joke. This is where we have you women. Yeah, you might put us in jail, but we decide if you get to give birth or not.
That's actually the sad part.
Yeah.
You want that child support money.
They
You
don't
want that child
friendship,
you want
really.
that child support? Don't swing on me and get your ass beat. I'm so
God,
fu-
the
I'm
amount-
so-
And the worst part, no, the funny part is that they think that, oh, we have ovaries and eggs, therefore, but they forget that we're half of what makes a person. So,
oh, we're ovaries and we carry the baby and we do this, this, and that. And it's like, but we also provide you the necessary ingredients to create said life. Yes, you do the majority of the heavy lifting and the heavy work. But
we have to
without
put
without me, without my sperm, without my genetic code that I inserted into your vagina,
my cock juice.
without my cock juice, without me milking my penis into your taco flap, you would not be doing half that shit.
Taco flap.
Or I could just say clam.
I mean, both are terrible, but fucking anything with flap, ew.
One's not as bad as the other.
Ew, taco.
But what if I
flap.
said clam flaps?
Stop.
How about meat curtains from fucking Arby's?
Dude, stop it.
Bruh.
Like hanging in the wind, they're
That's
fucking
nasty.
catching the wind and they're all fucking
That's
wavy.
gross.
I'm just shut. It's nasty. Nah, but it's like, yes, without women there wouldn't be men, but without men, you wouldn't be here.
Actually, without
it's
one
like
gender, the other
it's-
gender wouldn't be here. Just put it that
It's a
way.
legit thing of like how it's a legit thing of like who came first, the chicken or the egg. It's like without women there's no men, without men there's no women.
Two streets, motherfucker. Always
Like
will be.
legit fucking like shit, dude. Like women want equal rights. They're getting them. Equal pay, feminism's a great thing. I stand by it 100%. What I do not accept is a feminazi. My ex-girlfriend's aunt was a feminazi. She literally hated men because she had one bad marriage and decided to go, all men are like this.
You know what? Hold on for a second. Fucking Amber Alert's going off on my grandma's phone. Give me 1 minute.
It's all good.
a lot of people tend to forget that guild cards exist, to be fair.
This
I'm
guy.
editing a guild card.
Okay, let's move on from this whole fucking
I just
conversation.
I wanna end it off on this. Both genders are both good and bad at things. We're both terrible at things. It doesn't make us any lesser just because we are. I mean, granted, I want all of us to be equal, but the thing
Yeah.
is that we never truly will, because one side will always want more than the other side. That doesn't mean we can't strive for some sort of compromise.
It's not even that. It's that it's hard to be equal because one person will always want to be better than the last.
I don't know. I kind of want a mass extinction, yet my wish still hasn't came true yet.
Like, allow me to say this, like, both men and women can be terrible actors. Both men and women can be good actors. Both men and women can be good directors, game developers. Doesn't matter. We shouldn't have to acknowledge one gender or one sex or what the fuck ever for one day. We should be acknowledging each other's accomplishments every day. It shouldn't have to be one or the other. We should just be like appreciative and happy for both.
Definitely.
Just because I think Brie Larson isn't a great Captain Marvel doesn't mean that I suddenly hate women. Just because I think that Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield isn't a great Spider-Man doesn't mean that I hate every man that's ever existed.
And as comparison to Brie Larson was a terrible Captain Marvel. Andrew Garfield was a terrible Spider-Man. But that's the difference between the men and women spectrum of the acting fucking spectrum of like movie career. Is that if you were like, man, Andrew Garfield sucks ass, everyone would be like, yeah, you're fucking right. But the moment you're like, Brie Larson sucks ass, everyone's like, you're a bigot. It's like, but I just said Andrew Garfield sucked ass, but you're like, yeah, he does. And it's like, but Brie Larson also sucked ass. And like, she's a female, you can't say that. It's like, yes, the fuck I can. Equal rights, bitch. Fuck
Like,
do you think I'm...
Here's my thing with Andrew Garfield. Let me retract what I said. He's a good Spider-Man, but a bad Peter Parker. Tobey Maguire is a great Peter Parker, but not that great of a Spider-Man.
I love Tobey Maguire. The only reason why I did not like Andrew Garfield is because he improv'd half of his scenes.
Did he though?
Yes, he improv'd half of his fucking scenes, which is why he is awkward in that entire movie.
I did not know that.
If you watch that movie, he's fucking actually improving. Like, you can notice it. You're like, huh, that's improv as fuck.
The more you know.
Do the blast. I don't have enough.
And strong male and female characters should be able to coexist. You should be able to have both one and the other.
I mean, if you don't fucking if you think a fucking strong female character doesn't fucking exist, for the love of God, Black Widow's getting a fucking movie.
And you also have to remember all the strong female characters in fiction that not many people know about. You act like just because we haven't heard of that character means that we suddenly hate that character. Like, that's backwards as fuck.
Right, it's ass backwards. It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits.
Alright, I think we should move on to something else. I'm sorry that I'm kind of.
We're definitely moving on. I do want to apologize on my side of the stream too.
But like, I just wanted to just kind of express myself on this shit because we should be able to appreciate one another and not like be like one or the other. We're all in this together, and that's basically how it is.
Yeah, not only that, but if you stand on one side of the spectrum without deciding to take a look at the other and see where people are coming from, go fuck yourself. You're actual human garbage.
I mean, shit, there are times where I think some female characters are designed pretty badly.
Yeah. Like, I try to...
Fuck that series. Fuck Aiken. I hate it. I hate it with all of my soul.
Like, the people who just take the time to go, fuck you, I don't like you, but then, like, you know... Like, for me, I try to see the good in everybody, no matter what.
Good way to look at it.
Like this... Like, I try to see the good in absolutely everybody, no matter what. If you're a murderer, I try to see what good you've done in your life and what bad has led you up to this point. If you're a child molester, go fuck yourself. There's no good in you. Kill yourself. You deserve to die. If you're a rapist, go fuck yourself. You deserve to die.
Agreed.
But But there are certain things where I'm just like, what did this person have going on to lead up to this point? Because not somebody wakes up and goes, I'm gonna be a murderer. You know, like niggas from the ghetto. The only reason why they murder is to protect their town, to protect their hood.
Or
They got people.
or to get something, or like they're just desperate and they need money or other stuff.
They're desperate or they need money. But what if they didn't? What if they weren't in that position? What if they had a good education? What if they had a good fucking father figure? Or what if they had a good support group? You know, that wouldn't happen. And I try to see the good in everybody. I try not to be on one side of the spectrum and go, fuck that. I'm seeing one side of the story, not the other. Like a situation I had happen a while back was this female that a close friend of mine dated said she raped him, or she was raped by him. But I knew his side of the story too, and it was that he was in a relationship with her. They were very sexual oriented, and you know, they had a bad night one night, they had sex, and that she fucking took back the consent and was like, you raped me. I know both sides of the story. I don't think either one's right, but I don't think either one's wrong. Maybe not so much, because the female's a dumb bitch. She's really trying to just kind of get this guy to fucking fear for his life anyway. But that's one of those things where it's like you need to really see both sides of the spectrum. You really need to kind of just open your eyes and go, what's going on the other side of the story, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which is what fucking bothers me about people's mindsets nowadays, is that there's a lack of that quite a lot. Like my old friends. My old friend group on Xbox that I used to play with.
I actually
They don't
went
have
to
that.
the wrong fucking place. That is crazy.
Like my old group of friends. They don't have that mindset. They don't. They actually don't have that mindset. They don't look at the open spectrum. Well, a couple of them do, but the others don't. They're followers. They see a trend and they go for it.
It's like how kind of like how a lot of battle royales came out at once.
Yeah, you know, it's like they see the trend, they go for it. The moment they seen that one person wasn't talking to me, the rest followed. They didn't know why, they didn't know the situation, they didn't know the outcome, and they just followed. Leading me to no longer playing on Xbox, leading me to no longer try to pursue their friendship, and no longer trying to be as cool as I used to be with them. I'm friends with them, I can hit them up and text them and be like, yo, what's going on, how you doing? But I can't hit them up and be like, hey, you trying to come over? Or hey, you trying to go to the movies? Or hey, let's go get a fucking drink tonight. I can't do that anymore because they're followers. They're not about that shit. They're not about saying, I see the good in you. You're just making mistakes right now that are fucking you up. I want to make it right. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And there were situations that I did that fucked me up. And I was a dumbass fucking person. And I wish I could go back and fix it. But at the same time, I wish I had people who were like, hey, you're a dumbass. Fix this. Torier is like that. Terrence is like that. You're like that, Spencer. Jess, you kind of have yet to call me out on my shit, so I can't really say it. I can't speak for you.
Don't worry about it, man. I prefer to keep my mouth shut, so...
You are not allowed to keep your mouth shut in this group, dog.
No, I just keep my mouth shut. I prefer to listen and hear what's going on rather than talk out of
No, there's no such thing as out of line in this group, dog.
Exactly.
I've had Spencer yell at Spencer yell at me because our friend Marcus was like, Spencer, you're hard to talk to.
And I tore this nigga's asshole open.
He tore me a new one. There's no like
I'm actually scary when I yell.
This man Spencer may be a big nigga, and I've known this man for years, like going on 5 years. But this man low-key terrifies me when he gets upset. It's this look of just blank, no emotion. It's just like, you fucked up. But my point being is that what I'm also trying to say to you now, Jess, is that in this group, don't keep your mouth shut. If something comes up that you don't like, say it. But also, and there have been times where you've called me out on my shit, but you've overstepped the boundary of being angry and just kind of being like, hey, you're being a dick, you know? Like when I get mad at Terrence and I cuss him out, but I'm like, dude, stop being a dick. Let's just play the fucking game. Same thing with Torier, how we fucking fight. I cuss him out, I back off, or I just cuss him out and it goes back to like nothing ever happened. You have every right to do that. It's okay in this group. Nobody cares.
The thing with friendship is that it's not the amount of times your friend pisses you off and the quick it's not about the amount of times your friends piss you off and you want to stop being friends with them. It's the amount of times you're willing to forgive them.
Yeah.
Like, that's real shit. Because let's be honest, friends are gonna fuck up. They're just gonna do it. It's gonna fucking happen. It will always happen. There will never not be a time where friends will always agree on something, where friends will always just be for each other at all times. Niggas are
But you'll
get
get lucky.
Another, man.
But you'll get lucky, and you'll be like me and Spencer, where we agree on damn near everything.
To be fair, yeah.
Like, me and Spencer, we fucking agree on almost everything, bro. Like, But, like, that's the interesting thing about this group, bro, is we're not friends, we're family.
Exactly.
Me, Spencer, Torier, Terrence, Daniel, even you and West, Jess, you guys are family. Like, when I met West, man, I wanted him to stay longer. It sucks we only had a night of bowling. I wanted him to be here. I wanted you to be here, bro. And, like, we're not friends, we're family. This is a gaming family and a gaming community that we're all a part of. Gaming Shore, Off of Wasp, it's a family. And you have every right to call us out on our shit. You have every right to be a dick. You have every right to cuss me out. But learn the boundary. There's a boundary between being a dick and being a friend. Torier kind of doesn't know that boundary too much. He kind of pushes the boundary and pisses me off when I'm not in a good mood. It's the one thing that pisses me off about Torier, but I still love the guy to death, is that if I tell him I'm not having a good day, he exploits that and continues to be a dick on purpose. And what bothers me is that people will be like, you can't expect your friends to listen to that. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't expect my friends to listen to that? And if I'm telling my friends I had a bad fucking day, I just don't...
Except me, though. I'll actually try. I'll actually try and talk to you. Even if
Well, I mean, like... I mean, like, if I'm like, hey, I'm having a bad day, I would appreciate it if you didn't come at me like that. I expect you to go, my fault. I didn't mean to. Not, I'm gonna continue being a dick.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, that's my thing, bro. Is like, if I'm having a bad day or if you're having a bad day, you're gonna need to respect that, and I'm gonna want to respect you, too. But my whole fucking point of this entire conversation is that people's mindsets are too one-sided and too focused on one thing. They don't go, what's the good side of this? The Starbucks Red Cup, for example. Everyone was like, it's fucking red, it's Christian, fucking Christmas, it's a religious holiday. What if I'm not trying to be religious? Dude, it's not a religious thing. It's just Christmas fucking spirit, man. If you're being that much of a dick, you're gonna have to go to your neighbor's house and tell him to take the lights down because you're fucking Muslim and you don't celebrate Christmas.
And
like
the crazy part
why
is,
don't you
like,
see the good side of it? And sorry for cutting you off, Spencer. Like, why don't you see the good side of it and go...
Shit, I've been cutting you off most of the time, so you can just go on.
It's all good, bro. It's like, why don't you see the good side of it and try to spread some holiday love and cheer? You know, Christmas time is the only time of the year where people are fucking accepting of each other, where they buy each other gifts, they show fucking appreciation, and they go, I love you and I'm grateful and happy to have you in my life. You know? Why can't you be a good fucking human being and go, hey, this red cup may make me a little bit uncomfortable, but it's trying to spread a message of love and connection. That's it. I'm not trying to push my fucking religious agenda on you. I'm not trying to shove it down your fucking throat like a huge cock. You know, I'm just trying to spread love. You know? And like, that's what upsets me the most about the human race, is that too many of our fucking people on this planet are one-sided. They don't look at the bigger fucking picture. Like, the top 1% of this fucking country, they're like, global warming's not a thing, but I'm like, and even then, oh my god, I really want to beat the fuck out of 2 of my coworkers because they're like, global warming's not real, and I'm like, yeah, but, you know, you were just in...
We shouldn't protect our fucking planet. Like,
I'm like, yeah, but you were also just in Spain, and you were also in the fucking city where there's literally rivers for streets. But not only that, the streets that those rivers are now on were streets about a year ago. So, fuck you. And that's another thing, too. I'm just going on a rant, and Spencer, you've had your rants, my turn.
No, shit, go for it, man.
Tear me a new asshole, I don't care. Religion has to be the biggest mistake of the human race that has
Agreed.
ever happened.
I fucking agreed.
Because you take your beliefs of a god or a voice that you heard in your head one night and you spread it around, and now all of a sudden you've got a following.
No, that's some real shit. That's some real shit.
I'm not gonna follow a god who goes, murder your neighbor because he's fucking Jewish. I'm not gonna follow a god who goes, fucking hang your neighbor from a tree because he's black. Or beat the fuck out of your cousin because he's gay and he's dating a man. Fuck you. That's why I like Buddhism. Buddhism is a more of a less, stay on your own path, follow what you believe in. And people are Buddhists and also Christian. Because Buddhism is not only a religion, but it's a way of life, and it's a way to better yourself. People are Buddhist and have become better Christians or Catholics or better fucking people in general. And not only that, I'm not about to read the Bible and read a book that was written by some dickhead 100 years ago.
Not only that,
Like-
but the Bible is no heavenly book, my nigga. It's not.
It's a great story.
It's a
not
great story, but it's
historical
nothing
piece
to
of
follow
work.
for a life. I'm
It's
sorry.
a great story. It's a great big story. That's it. If you were to show me a book that when I opened it, fucking the light of God and the fucking voice of angels fucking spoke to me, I'd be like, I'm following that because that's actually a thing. That's it. And thank you to the few people who did just join my stream. I appreciate you. But you guys might be a little deterred right now. We're on a religious rant because we've
Not
been going
even-
off.
The thing is, like, it's not even just a religious rant. We're just like getting some shit off our fucking chest, man. It's like
I'm
we've been
getting this shit off my chest, man, because my ex-girlfriend was religious.
We've been like sitting here, like just fucking just letting this shit go, man. And like,
Yeah.
we don't.
I'm gonna give you
hate
guys something to look at
any
other
of
than
the-
just a quest screen. I'm gonna
we
fucking
aren't,
pose
like,
over here.
saying this shit just to like hate
Be a
on
dick.
people or whatever, man. We're just here to just
Yeah.
talk, bro. Like,
I'm just talking. And like, this was the number one thing with me. Is that when I was in college, I wrote a paper in my English class. My English final in 2016. No, in 2015, it was the end of the year. It was December. I was getting close to December. My English 110 final was writing a paper about religion. And I decided to write about why religion was a mistake and what would society be like today if religion wasn't a thing. Fun fact, I fucking passed. Fucking surprise, right? I fucking passed. You'd think that they were like, hey, dickhead, you were supposed to write about religion, but you wrote about why religion's a piece of shit. But they're like, you got good points, you pass. Pass with like a fucking, I think a C+ or some shit. But you know, I still passed.
good shit.
Yeah, right? But the majority of what my paper was basically like, if humans and hold on, somebody just text me.
I am
Like, if
human. I have human emotion.
Well, if humans and society as a whole looked up to something that was a little bit more realistic and a little bit more in grasp and like within your hold of like reality, things wouldn't be fucking terrible. That's why there are fucking cults. Because these people fucking have epiphanies, they take drugs and they fucking see shit. And here's the thing. Don't get it fucking twisted. Do not get it fucking twisted. I believe that there's a lot of shit out there that we do not know about. I believe that God and all the retrospecting gods that are written in the holy books of each fucking religion exist as individuals, not as one entity. I believe that the Lovecraftian monsters are a thing, because you cannot be that fucking detailed about a fucking monster from another dimension that causes you to go insane the longer you look at it.
Especially if it's called something so, like, unconceivable by the human mind, too.
Not only that, but H.P. Lovecraft's fucking depiction of monsters and fucking creatures was so
Badass.
fucking detailed and badass that there is no fucking way that that shit is not real.
I mean, for fuck's sake, like, that shit could, like, show up at, like, any fucking minute, too.
That's what I'm saying. And to the couple of people who are still here in the stream, I appreciate you guys from staying. Feel free to say anything in chat. Fucking chime in,
This is
post
a
your
place-
opinions, say what's up, fucking comment, chat with us, man. I'm down. I don't mind at all.
I know that this is, like... I know that this is said in, like, a lot of places, and then it tends to, like, backfire really quick, but Like, this is a place for you to just kind of like air some shit out, say whatever you want. Like, we're not here to try and be like, oh, we're kid friendly, oh, we're this, oh, we're that. No, we're like here to just.
Oh,
be,
I'm
like,
highly
realistic.
not kid friendly. If I start getting big on YouTube, I'm like, keep your fucking kids away from me.
Like,
I'm gonna have to say that in every video. Keep your kids off this channel.
like
Just
here's
a
the thing,
friendly,
man,
just a
like,
friendly reminder. The Shin Gaming channel is not meant for kids. Keep your kids off this channel. I may play games that are meant for kids, but my content and my commentary is not meant for children.
Be,
God,
like,
nowadays
if
I
you
have
wanna
to fucking
talk,
say that
like, a
shit.
Topic, if you want to have like a topic, I'm willing to like just talk that shit, like for real,
Man.
real.
But Jess, what do you have to say about half this shit? You know, you're just kind of backgrounding this
He's
shit
more,
while me
like
and
he
Spencer
said,
talk.
He's more of a listener too, but I'm willing to. I want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, well, just chime in and say something, man. Like, what do you got to say about this entire shit? My man is silent. Moving on. Anyway. But
I
the
don't
whole
got
point.
anything to say on this topic.
Do you agree with me, or do you just have nothing to say?
Humanity was a mistake.
Agreed.
I
Mass
agree.
extinction needs to happen.
Jesus
I agree.
Christ.
It hasn't
Communities.
happened yet.
Oh.
No, okay. Here's the thing about that. This is what I love.
You
This is
finish,
what I
man?
love.
You finish, man, because he mentioned communities, bro. I have to go off, but you go first, bro. You have to. You have. Like,
So this is what I love. I was having a conversation with one of my servers at work a couple months ago. She goes, "Humanity sucks. You're right, but I don't want to be a part of that group that dies."
I would love to be a part of the group that dies.
I feel it.
You know
I don't.
why? 'Cause
You know what?
then- Go ahead.
I
go
don't. I don't want to be part of the group that dies for one reason and one reason only. Is because my mind and my knowledge of how humans and how fucking society should work as a whole is super fucking unique. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but it's like, as an accumulative fucking bunch of people who think like me and fucking think and understand how this shit works, it's great. I don't want some nigga who's like, I want my shit for myself. You know, like, go fuck yourself. You could stand outside the bunker when the bombs drop. You know? Like, my point being is that it's like, if there's gonna be a society of people who exist, I want my dipshit neighbor to go, I may not agree with if it doesn't follow my religious beliefs, but because I am a man of God, and I am a man of religion, and I'm a smart fucking individual, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and see what good he has in him.
And I think the
Don't-
sad part is, like, no one will really ever do that, ever.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to see
No
the
one
good
will
side of people
ever-
when everyone is just kind of fucking evil nowadays.
All
Yeah,
I
man.
know is if I was to be left as some of the group that lived after a giant mass extinction, is I'm only going to pursue more of that mass extinction. Because I want to make sure that there's some people that need to go who should have went.
Well, yeah.
That's why I don't want to be a part of the group that lives. Because if I do, who's to say I'm not going to stop?
Right.
In reality, I'm not toward people. I don't like people. People suck ass.
Until you meet us. Until you fucking met us. And
Agreed.
it's people outside of our group that you don't like.
People overall suck. They thrive on deceit. They thrive on being better, being cocky, feeling entitled.
Brie Larson.
I'm sorry, but when she said that shit, like, I don't need white guys reviewing my movie or whatever, like, it's like, you just fucking lost me. And I'm not even white, I'm a black dude. Yes, this white sounding voice that you hear is from a black guy. It's crazy.
It was a very large black man at that.
Yes,
And this
sir.
voice that you're hearing from me is from a very prominent white male. It was apparently a cis white
straight
male.
white male.
Straight white male at
That's
that.
crazy.
Who gets no pussy. What, Jess? What, no bullshit. You got something to say. You got something to say, bitch. What the fuck? You too, Spencer. Sounds like you got something to say, motherfucker.
I mean, first of all, nigga, I already said what I was, so...
I'm sorry, my headset was off. What?
I was like, first of all, Nick, I already said what I said, so I mean,
Yeah, we've had this conversation already, so
definitely had this conversation. Shit.
yeah. I definitely have a small penis, and I definitely get all the
Hold
pussy.
on for a second. I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Hour, he's going to visit a friend.
Okay. So
He
we ended
ended
the
his
stream, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Ugh.
That was a fun little discussion we had, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
No, you don't have to lie.
I would like being in the background.
It's just
I don't
me in the
I don't
corner.
like talking. I can provide the best input by not putting in input.
I mean, I can agree. Like, sometimes these, like, kind of conversations can be really uncomfortable, so... I could feel you on that one.
I've just always been of the philosophy you learn more by listening than you do by talking over someone.
No, that's true shit. I just wish I could learn how to listen sometimes. I tend to talk a lot myself. It's just one part of me that I'm trying to improve.
It's human. Human ain't perfect.
I'm gonna go hunt something.
Did you know you can sit in a steam room for so long your character has trouble walking out of it?
No. I never
I
really
figured
sat
this.
in there, so I wouldn't even notice. I didn't even notice. It never was and never will be.
Even the cat has a hard fucking time getting out of that room.
Steam does that to you, man. I remember my
I
uncle
love
used to have a
saunas.
sauna in his house, but I never sat in it. I kind of kick myself now every time I think about it, because like I could have sat in there for a little bit.
Saunas are nice. You get a chance again, do it.
Definitely. Just don't fall asleep.
Oh, don't fall asleep. That is super bad.
Yeah, that's like one of the worst places to sleep. You might as well be in an oven. Wait, you know a lot about weapons or guns, right?
I know a fair amount.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know, I was just curious, because like, I just kind of like sometimes think about like revolvers and shit like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I love me a revolver. I don't know why, I just like the look of them. They just look so cool.
A revolver can be nice and reliable. The only thing is that's a slow reload
Really?
if
Oh
you're
yeah, it
not
is
used
kind of
to
like
it.
a time. It does take time to reload them joints, huh?
It's a single bullet, you know. Or
Yeah.
you could do the quote unquote fast reload, drop the shells out, and you have a pre-filled clip sort of thing. It's not a magazine because that's what goes into like a pistol or an AR.
Did you
Whereas like
ever fire one?
a revolver, yeah,
Yeah. Did you like it?
I liked it. It's not one of my favorite handguns, but it's definitely one you can get to know.
Right.
If a handgun's done right, there won't be a lot of recoil, but it'll be a lot of firepower.
Right.
It should be balanced.
Have you ever taken a gun apart before?
Uh, I've been with my dad when he's done it.
Oh.
I myself haven't.
Is that kind of like adult Legos?
Do you see this part goes here, this part, we're building, it's a build a gun kit. Alright, look at it. We don't need instructions.
My dad owns a few, but like I've only seen him like take out his pistol one time. He was gonna have me shoot it once when I was little, but I was too scared.
Have you shot anything since, though? Like, have you
I've
shot in a gun?
never in my life shot a gun.
Shot a gun. I grammared that very well.
Me speak
Um,
grammar good.
you get a chance, man, shoot a gun. That's a fun experience.
I'm sure I will sometime in the future. I guess like I've always kind of had this weird opposition to guns, not because oh the people that use them are they're just psychopaths or stuff like that. It's just because like
I
I've
can't
just
deny that
never
one.
really liked them. I mean, of course now of course now I've changed a bit. I appreciate a gun. I appreciate the work it takes to make a gun. I appreciate the kind of like the art of a gun. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
the gun. I just don't appreciate what they're used for when it comes to harming humans and animals. But the thing with animals is that it's like there's a purpose to it. When you're like out hunting and you want to like get like pure meat from an animal, I agree with that. But if you're just hunting for sport just to hunt, then I disagree with it. You can do it, but I
Right.
just don't agree with the idea. But if you're hunting an animal for food, then do it by all means, because that there's a purpose behind it. It's not dying for no reason.
Right. Circle of life kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't agree that like I don't agree with like this when it comes to like stuff like gun control and stuff like that. I tend to keep my mouth shut because like on one hand I agree and on other hands I don't. But I mostly tend to lean towards agreeing than disagreeing. It's just that's just how I am, I guess. You know, I'm not trying to get into no debate with nobody over no gun. I could care less. You can do whatever you want. Just don't try and make it seem like I'm somehow supporting something by not wanting to have a position on anything.
Because then you're just a douche, and I'm not about to be told off by somebody that's trying to make me look like a bad person just because I disagree. That's not kosher where I'm from. I need to learn from you, Jess. I gotta learn how to just sit down and listen sometimes because, like, I have such a hard time doing that shit.
It, I, I've just been around too many people who think they're all high and mighty and talk too much.
Yeah,
Me
usually
listening is what kept me ahead of them when they try and screw me over.
usually the dog that barks the loudest tends to have the weakest bite.
I like that.
It's because it's true. Like a lot of people that talk a bunch of shit, barely any times can they ever really back it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they try and double down when they're like called out on their BS, and it's like you're digging your grave right now, man. You're not helping yourself. You're hurting yourself. You're making yourself look like an idiot.
Further into the hole you go.
I also kind of like old school weapons, like old school medieval weapons, like from any age, like old school like melee weapons and shit. I love those.
Sword.
Sword. I love swords, shields, kamas, shurikens, fucking katanas, nodachis, all that shit. I love me some weapons. Only problem is though is that they're not usable today, unless you have like brass knuckles. And I love brass knuckles. I love castuses too. I really wish I could just ride a Kestodon, so I don't have to worry about walking everywhere.
You technically can.
No, but like it takes forever, cause like they'll like kick you off. I mean,
Does
the
it
only
really?
other animal I've ever ridden in this game outside of like a Mosswine is a Kelby, and it was like not that long.
No, if you do the Trail Raiders, you can get them, like, they help immensely.
Right. Oh yeah, I keep seeing these Yangaruga footprints, but I never see them. I guess I gotta deliver it to the research center, don't I?
Yeah. Fucking hate Yangaruga.
Because like because when you fought Yangaruga before you fought him with Michael the other day, right?
Yeah. But Michael was with me when I fought Yangaruga before.
Did you have to deliver your tracks to the research center?
You have to return to the person. You have to return to the handler, and then report what you found.
Okay, that explains a lot. Because I keep finding him in Wildspire Waste, so I was just kind of like confused. Where is this man at? He is just nowhere to be found. I'm testing out my Sophy Jiva dual blades, and since they're ice, they'll work just fine on him. Where is this fool at? Trying to find him. Niggas just ain't nowhere. Unless he's in the water. I wonder how long I've been streaming. I wish I could look and actually be able to see how long I've been going, but like unlike Twitch, I mean unlike Twitch, like I can't have that luxury. Old violent gashes. Why is he already enraged for? He like straight up got pissed.
Fight with a different monster.
Probably, because he saw me and instantly got mad.
You do to piss him off.
I mean, I know that Reijang tend to be very, like, territorial, but, like, this is, like, a whole new level. Like, bro, I just got here, man. Also, it doesn't help that dashing into him like pretty much just runs you like face first into his massive meat arms. Wording. Sir.
Did not
Wording.
like the way you said that.
I know, that's why I said like that's what I was like I couldn't finish what I was saying. So like my brain said, oh no, that doesn't sound correct. It makes me sound like I ran into his dick. And it doesn't help that he's naked, so it doesn't help that
Ran
he's
into
naked.
his massive meat.
Massive
The
meat.
unbelievably
Massive cock. Dick McLarge huge over here.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's gross, especially when you're talking about raging. This fucking weird amalgamation of just Satan. Also, I'm surprised I didn't crash today. Cause I had a coffee. No, like I had a coffee today, and usually like when I have like at least not usually, just sometimes. When I had a coffee like last week, I like crashed like super hard, and I don't remember why. Or well, I know why. It's because of the coffee, but like I was just feeling like garbage that day. It's probably a bad idea to test out these when I'm not used to dual blades enough to fight a raging, but I'm gonna go through with it.
Don't get grabbed.
I already did. That's like that's like the most terrifying attack in the game.
That's my only thing about Rajang is first time fighting. I had an inclination that he could grab, but it wasn't solid. You know,
I don't think
It wasn't.
anyone really like thought that he would grab you until the trailer.
hold up. Let me smash.
He really is trying to smash. He's like, it's like them cheeks are
Please.
mine. You know what? I'm just gonna switch to my my charge blade because these dual blades are not gonna cut it. In the old Monster Hunter games, there was a thing you were able to do with your old weapons. Well, with your weapon that you didn't have to like upgrade it to a new weapon. You could just keep upgrading, and it would just be the same weapon. Kind of wish it
Really?
was in this game too.
Oh, you're in the fucking Wildspire fighting Rajang right now, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I need to do my Wildspire, but I've had nothing but Elder Dragons in the wrong area.
I wonder how long the Safijiva raid lasts for.
Till January,
Oh, really?
not June. Yeah, till January.
Okay.
How close are you to? You have to fight Zenoga, right? Now you've killed.
No, I already
Rajang.
I fought Stygian already.
Okay, I'm retarded. I even asked Michael earlier how far you were. Do you
Yeah,
want
because
some
I
help
beat
fighting
Stygian, and then after
Or
that,
not Stygian. Sappy?
we fought Safi already. Remember? We fought him yesterday.
I know. But you can get more shit with that.
No, I need to get more stuff. I definitely do.
Yeah.
Only thing is, though, I only want to hunt him with you guys. I don't feel like hunting them with other people. I'm just not comfortable for that. That's kind of like how I've been with multiplayer games, unless, like, it's local. I don't fight anybody unless it's with you guys. Or I'm at a tournament in which, yeah, I'll definitely have to fight somebody that's not you guys.
Oh. What? A puppy?
What am I doing? Didn't I fight this guy with my hammer or something like that? I swear I fought him with something today. I don't remember what I fought him with, but I fought him with one weapon that was ice. I just don't remember what it was. I don't think it was my charge blade though. It probably was. I can't remember.
Should have punched him in the face with his
Just
own fucking
hit him
dual
in his
blade.
eyeball. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end this quest, and I'm gonna go and see. I'm gonna look at a weapon. I'm gonna look at a weapon, and I'm gonna see what weapon I want to grind for. Cause I remember I put Devil Joe's hammer on my wish list,
So maybe I should hunt normal Joe. But if anything, what time is it? It's 9:19. It's not that late, but I don't want to stream for that much longer. So I guess I'll just check out the weapon I want, and then maybe I'll just end the stream after that. Bit of a boring ending, but like, you know, I kind of just feel like doing other stuff right now.
Not in the mood for continuous.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was earlier, but then like I kind of just got like kind of like felt like not doing Monster Hunter currently. So like for tonight anyway.
Makes sense.
So I'll go check out. I'm gonna do like a shopping list of weapons I want, and then I'll probably try and do something for it tomorrow. And so let's see what I want. I'm gonna be mostly looking at hammers though, because that's kind of what I've been in the mood for. I already added that to my wish list. I already have both Stygian and Raging hammers. Gonna get this one, which is Deviljho's hammer. I'll get Anjanath's hammer, Diabolos's hammer. Wait, where do you get Majestic Horns from? Do you know?
I have a bad feeling I know, but I don't know.
I hope it's not Kieran, because I don't want to fight a Kieran for
That was
Diablo's
my
hammer.
bad feeling.
Yeah, like, cause like, if it's a Kieran, I'm not doing it. At least not for a while, cause I could go without hunting a Kieran for like a long time. I can do the. I'll get the Earth Ender. It's a bone hammer, so. Buon Fiore. I guess. No, I don't want that right now. Kurogane I could get at any time, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, that's enough for hammers. Is there anything else I want? Sword and shield. Sword and shield, sword and shield, sword and shield. I already got the Raging Club. Fatal Joe. I already have that. Yeah, I already have that. Flamen Suture. Already got that. Oh, I can make this right now. It's the Gyros sword and shield. Fucking not much in sword and shield. What about nah, not Charge Blade, Insect Glaive. That's been a while. What does this look like? Wow, that Raging one looks kinda butt. The Stygian Zinogre one looks kinda cool. Switch Axe? Infernal Cleave Axe, that looks kinda cool. Undying Axe, that looks alright. Wow, like the Raging weapon, not the Raging, the Stygian Zinogre weapons have purple sharpness but less damage. I don't know why I find that interesting.
I have a Lance Rajang.
You have a Rajang Lance? Gun Lance or regular Lance?
Normal Lance.
Oh, really?
Badass.
The Demon Lance?
Yeah, but
Lance.
big but on that one. It's like I can't fight anything if I want to keep doing that high damage. Because of the sharpness is like in blue immediately.
Yeah, that seems to be a trend with Raging weapons. Cause like, well, I mean, I already said it, but like, and they're still good weapons. Just that the sharpness tends to be kind of cheeks. Alright, I'll just add the Stygian Zenogre weapon to the hunting horn to my wish list. And I think I'm gonna head to my room and end the stream right there.
Right
To
there,
those
right
who
there.
watched, I appreciate it. And I'm happy you did stop by. Apologies. Not, you know what? No apologies for that, like, little talk in the middle to near the end there, because we were getting shit off of our chest because we really didn't have any other place to, like, talk about it. And usually we have these talks kind of semi-often. This is just kind of like the first time it's been like in a more public place. So I mean, if you're offended by it, then you're offended by it. If you're not, then you're not. It's not gonna stop us from saying what we want to say. We're gonna keep talking the way we want to talk. We're gonna keep speaking what's on our mind, and if you don't like it, well, tough titty. Tough titty. And if you excuse me, I have to kick the ever-loving shit out of my wacky, waving, and arm inflatable tube man, that thing from Family Guy that they joked about once or twice. Anyways, this is going to be the end of the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Something smash like, something subscribe, something share video, whatever. I don't really care what you do. Just don't stan any K-pop groups, because for the love of God, we don't need any more cancerous things entering our young children's minds. I mean, we already lost them, but still. Anyways, thank you for watching. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You're so fucking silly. I hate you.